Show boy H Money, Mr. The Zone. Man, it's a sad day in sports. Kobe Bryant passed away in you know, horrible, horrible. It was a crash, bro. His helicopter crash, man. Incredible. Kobe Bryant, NBA legend, one of the greatest players of all time, bro. The man just passed away. It's sad, bro. What just happened to Kobe? Kobe, one of the greatest players of all time, bro. Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest players of all time. You know, let me just drop the link for you guys in the chat. I know everybody's ready to get on, man. Let's go, bro. It's the closest thing we ever had to Michael Jordan. Me being from Los Angeles, bro. Me being from the city of Angels. I seen Kobe play, bro, firsthand. You know what I mean? I watched Kobe Bryant play in person 2 times. Um, Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest players of all time, hands down, easily, bro, easily, bro. You know what I mean? You know, I'm from Los Angeles, man. I've been in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, watched Kobe Bryant. You know, go to life is crazy. They got this going viral. That's ironic. Is you know what I mean? Just crazy, guys. Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest players of all time, just passed away, bro. He just passed away in a helicopter crash, bro. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate, one of the greatest players of all time. The man was an assassin as a player, bro. Assassin. The Mamba mentality. Um, Somebody predicting Kobe would die this way. Unfortunate, dog. One of the greatest players of all time. Kobe, one of the greatest players of all time, bro. Like the dude straight out of high school to the pros. LA, man. From my city, bro. From my city. Bro, I had to go tell my mama that Kobe died, bro. I had to just tell my mama, bro. You know what I mean? My mama loved Kobe, bro. I'm from the city, man. I'm from the city. I'm from South Central, bro. Everybody looked up to Kobe growing up, bro. Everybody, bro. You know what I mean? What a tremendous player. What a tremendous player, clutch. You talk about Kobe Bryant, man, his memory. This season, NBA season, gonna be dedicated to Kobe Bryant, bro. Without a doubt, bro, this season now, it's gonna be about Kobe Bryant, bro. You see it everywhere, bro. Kobe Bryant passed away, bro. You see the articles right here. Kobe Bryant is dead. Unbelievable, bro. His daughter passed away too. Breaking news that his daughter was in a plane. His daughter passed away with him. Incredible, bro. Kobe was a legend, straight out of high school to the pros, bro. One 18-time All-Star Kobe Bryant, bro. 18-time All-Star Kobe Bryant, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, bro. Just a great player. Unfortunate situation, bro. You know what I mean? What a player, bro. You know what I mean? What a legend. Unfortunate what happened to him. It happened in California. From what I know, he was involved in a helicopter accident, bro. He was in a helicopter. I remember when Aaliyah passed away, it was like an airplane crash, a helicopter. Me myself personally, bro, I don't like to fly. Bro. And after this, bro, I probably would never hop on a plane again, bro. To be honest, bro, I would never hop on a plane again. Incredible, bro. This man got millions of dollars. I'm pretty sure it was his own helicopter. what happened. They're gonna investigate what happened in that plane. You know, unfortunate situation. You know, I'm hearing that his daughter was in a plane, bro. Rest in peace. Let me invite y'all. If people are available, let me invite people to the chat, man. Rest in peace, Kobe. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, bro. His daughter was, his daughter is always with him. When Kobe was going to those games, his daughter was with him at the Laker games, watching LeBron and them play. He was close to his family. Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Kobe. Shifty Dame, hop on. Bomb boxing. Yo, Rob, what's good, yo?
Yeah, this is surreal. It's a sad day. This is just another example of why daily you need to tell your family and those around you that you love them, because you never know when the good Lord above is going to call your name. Great man. His outreach programs were incredible to young women and to his community, and it's just surreal, man. It's a very sad day.
Yeah, Robert, bro, this is crazy, man. I was doing a live stream, and one of my people came to the channel and they told me what happened. Shifty Dame, man, it's crazy. Legend, one of the greatest players of all time, the closest player ever to Michael Jordan, 5-time NBA champion, 18-time NBA All-Star, passes away today, Dame.
Yeah, it's I still, it's not getting through my head right now, but it's some tough news to hear.
Absolutely, man. And me being from Los Angeles, Robert, man, dang, man, I'm telling you, when I was growing up, bro, Kobe was the guy. Everybody wanted to be like Kobe in LA. He was the man. He was the man. Retired as a Laker, played 20 seasons in the NBA. Top 5, probably top 10 greatest players of all time. It's crazy though, bro. Like, what do you guys know about the details of this? The crash. What's
Well,
the
they're doing an investigation now. There's still people.
I think I got some information. So apparently they were on their way to a basketball camp. Confirmed dead Kobe, his daughter Gigi, another parent who was on the team, and another athlete died in the crash.
So because it was about he was going to a game or something for his daughter.
Yeah.
Damn, crazy, bro. And his daughter with him. It's just crazy, bro. Like, life is so precious. Like, you never know what to expect, Robert. Crazy, dog. Like, Kobe Bryant, man, a person that millions of people looked up to. One of the greatest players. What is his legacy? What do you guys think his legacy is in the sport of basketball?
Well, I had a love-hate relationship with Kobe, being a Phoenix Suns fan, and the Laker Suns rivalry with Steve Nash and them. But man, his legacy is that of one of the top 2 greatest players in the league. He showed up. He took care of his team. He wasn't your smiley, friendly guy. He was a killer out there, man. He loved to just, get out there and do his thing. I think his legacy is that of one of the greatest ever. And that's not just me talking because he died today. That's because of all his accomplishments. And when it was time to shine, that boy shined.
Yeah, he came up big in key moments. Dame, what's your memories of Kobe Bryant, and his legacy as a player?
Kobe Bryant will always be one of the hardest working players, instilling the Mamba mentality, and the Mamba mentality will be remembered for now and generations on. No one's gonna forget Kobe because Kobe had that Mamba mentality, and people with that Mamba mentality, they do great things, and he just pushes all his fans to work hard and you can do anything if you work hard.
Yeah, absolutely. He came out of high school straight to the pros. He was compared to Michael Jordan. I believe he was the closest player to Michael Jordan. There was a lot of players that came before him that was they called the next Jordan. They called Harold Miner the next baby Jordan. They called a lot of guys the next Jordan, but he was the only one that reminded us of Michael Jordan. He was the protege to Jordan. That was like Jordan's little homie in a way. That was his little homie. I know the NBA is hurt right now. Plenty of players, a lot of players that Kobe influenced in the league right now, such as Kyrie Irving. Kobe was the Michael Jordan of the era. He was the Michael Jordan of the era. He was the guy that Kevin Durant looked up to. The Kyrie Irvings. He was the guy. He was the man, bro. And you talk about clutch. So many game winners Kobe made. Against the Phoenix Suns, like Robert said, being in Phoenix against Phoenix Suns and Steve Nash, big time game winning shot in the playoffs. The guy was relentless. He was a cold blooded killer on the court. He will fight you. He wasn't scared. He had the heart, bro. The work ethic, like Dame said. The guy was a gym rat. The guy worked to get to that level. Dedicated to the sport. He was a great ambassador to basketball. Just unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. I remember, bro, like Kobe was the guy. He was the one of the. He got to be the only player that I've watched, and I was like, yo, I can't believe what he's doing. You know what I mean? He was making incredible shots, like deep fadeaway threes. The 81-point game, 81 points in the game by Kobe Bryant. 81-point game, the second highest amount of points since Will Chamberlain, bro. So the guy, as a scorer, he could do everything. He could shoot threes. He could defend. He did it all. A former NBA MVP, two-time Finals MVP, two-time Finals MVP, big-time shooter. He could shoot the threes. He's winning NBA championships without Shaq. People try to say Kobe just won rings because of Shaq. And Kobe ended up winning two rings without Shaq. The greatest Laker of all time. He got to be the greatest Laker of all time, in my estimation. Where do you rank him as far as Lakers, Robert?
Well, yeah, I mean, besides Wilt, of course, probably the greatest Laker, greatest Laker of this generation. It's hard to compare eras, but as far as this era is concerned, I mean, kids that don't even watch basketball when they're playing their sports or when they're messing around, what's the first thing they say? Kobe. I mean, he inspires everybody. My son's 9 years old, doesn't watch basketball. He watches other sports. But if he's playing his video game or we're messing around and he beats me, he says Kobe. And he's just one of the greats, man. I can't say enough about what he's done for the game, and then after he retired, even before that, with his outreach and what he's done for young people. It's just he'll forever be one of the greatest humanitarians. Absolutely.
He was a great player. He was a great father to his kids. The only negative possibly that people would mention was when Kobe was charged with the rape charge. That's pretty much the only dirt that people got on him. They said when he had, the incident in Denver, Kobe Bryant had an incident with a woman. So people try to use that against him. You know, besides that, you know, the guy was
That was a paper chase for that lady. I don't agree with any of that, but you know, as far as you know, his demeanor and when he was playing, man, and you know this, and everybody knows this. If you're a special kind of athlete, you have to have that killer instinct, that mindset that I'm the greatest, that you don't belong here with me. That's what makes the special even that much greater. And he had that killer, that Mamba mentality, man. And he's you know, he'll be missed. But I got to jump off, man. I just wanted to pay my respects to Kobe, and just it's a sad day in the Bonilla household. And I'll get at you guys.
all right, man. Stay strong, Robert, man. Absolutely, man. That's my boy Robert Bonilla. You know, paying his respects to the fallen Kobe Bryant. You know, rest in peace, Kobe. The guy was a great player, bro. Just a great player. Tremendous player, clutch, big time player, bro. You see him right here, All-Star MVP, plenty of times in the All-Star game, winning the MVP, bro. You know, just a phenomenal athlete, a great defender, 5-time NBA champion. The man came close to passing Michael Jordan, you know, as the all-time greatest player. Like, he was up there. Like, it was a debate at one point. Who was better, Kobe or Jordan? You know, a lot of people felt like shooting a paper ball in the garbage and yelling Kobe will never die, bro. Exactly. That girl, obviously, it will go viral. The dude is dead. What else you expect? To be quiet, bro. Just a great player, bro. NBA MVP. You know, he came into the NBA around 1996, the 1996 season. Him and Shaq, Kobe Bryant and Shaq, was definitely, you know, a dynamic duo. I know Shaq is hurting right now. I know the NBA is reeling right now. You know, league MVP, bro. This is when Kobe won his MVP, bro. That's when he won his MVP right there, bro. Yeah, man. And that's when I was in LA. You know what I mean? It's a great player, a great talent. One of the best players that I ever seen in my life. You know what I mean? It hurts. It hurts bad, bro. It really hurt bad. You know what I mean? Like, we used to love this guy, man. You know, we used to look up to him, bro. You know what I mean? My cousin loved him. My cousin loved him. You know what I mean? My family, bro. We all looked up to him, bro. Man, it hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? It hurt bad, bro. It hurt real bad, bro. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Kobe, bro. Damn, bro. Oh, man. You know what I mean? Like, the greatest player, bro. You know what I'm saying? The dude was like the GOAT, bro. You know what I'm saying? Used to look up to him, bro. For real. For real, bro. Everybody wanted to be like him, bro. Damn, dog. Shit hurt bad, bro. You don't even know. Y'all don't know, bro. Y'all don't even know, bro. Crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Damn, dog. Can't believe this shit, bro. Can't believe this shit, dog. Damn, bro. Damn, Kobe. That's when he was a rookie right there, going against Jordan. He wasn't scared of Jordan, bro. You know what I mean? I remember in the All-Star game when Kobe and Jordan, you know, they went at it, bro. They went at it, dog. For real. Shit crazy, dog. Damn, cold. I had to tell my mama, you know what I mean, what happened to him. Damn, bro. Shit crazy, dog. Cold. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? Unfortunate, dog. Damn. Crazy, bro. Don't even make sense, man. You know, he was the king in LA, bro. We was kids, bro. We was kids, bro. We used to look up to him. We used to look up to him, bro. We all did, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, look at him right there with Jordan. He ain't back down from Jordan, bro. Look at Jordan teaching him. Jordan was teaching him. You know what I'm saying? Jordan seen something in him. He wanted to be great. He wanted to be great, bro. The dude, he was great. He was great, bro. Shit, bro. Shit hurt bad, bro. Damn, bro. This is like one of our legends. You know, one of our legends. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to win, bro. He gave you his all every time, bro. I remember when Kobe lost in the finals to the Celtics. Like, I remember when Kobe lost to the Celtics in the finals, bro. He was crying, bro. You see how bad it hurt him. Like, dude wanted to win so bad. Like, he gave you everything he had. He gave you everything he had, bro. He gave you everything he had, bro. Damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dude he gave you everything he had on that court, man. You know what I mean? Never cheated the game. A true legend. From my city. From LA, bro. That's what we had, bro. Like, we had Kobe. Kobe was the guy right there, bro. You talk about LA. Kobe was the man. His whole career. Retired as a Laker. 20 years. 20 years, bro. 20 years. 20 years, bro. 20 years. Damn, Cole. Can't believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit just hurt, bro. You know what I mean? NBA gonna be, it's a sad day in the NBA. Like, we gotta call these games. We gonna call these games, and it's gonna be hard, bro. This shit gonna be hard. Like, I remember when Kobe, like, some of his great moments, he crossed over Scottie Pippen crossed over Scottie Pippen, threw Shaq the alley-oop, Kobe and Shaq, you know what I'm saying? Kobe and Shaq, that's what you think about. I know Shaq hurting right now. I know everybody in LA hurting, bro. You know what I mean? I know it, bro. I remember when they won that championship. You know, his first time winning a ring in 2001. I was in LA. I was at my daddy's house, bro. We were sitting there watching the game together. You know, Kobe was about 21 years old. He won a ring. He won the championship at 21. He didn't back down from Shaq. He ain't never backed down from Shaq, bro. You know, he ain't back down from Shaq at all. He ain't never backed down from Shaq, bro. You know, shit crazy, bro. It's just crazy, man. Dude was a soldier, bro. He was a straight soldier. He was a straight soldier, bro. He was a straight soldier. You know, dude was phenomenal. Phenomenal, bro. As you can see right here, you got Kobe out here with Shaq. Kobe and Shaq. You had Magic right there. Look at him, bro. He was young then. He was like 23, something like that. 23 years old. Just incredible, bro. You know what I mean? like everybody in the city. I'm telling y'all, I want y'all to understand how important Kobe was to the city of LA, bro. To my city, where I'm from. He was the guy, bro. Kobe was the guy. He was the guy. He was the guy, bro. Compared him to Jordan, you know, closest thing to Michael Jordan, bro. There was nobody that came in the game like this. The dude wanted to be great. The dude wanted to be great, bro. You know what I mean? Dude wanted to be great. You know, you got all these players in the NBA now. All their favorite players was Kobe, from Kyrie Irving, Westbrook, all these guys. You know, they looked up to Kobe. That everybody looked up to Kobe, Kevin Durant, all these guys, bro. Kobe was the guy, man. Kobe was the guy, man. Kobe in the All-Star game versus Jordan. You know what I mean? Kobe versus Jordan in the All-Star game. Kobe went right after Jordan, bro. Kobe Bryant versus Jordan in the All-Star game, bro. I remember it like it was yesterday. You know, I still go back and watch Kobe highlights every time, man. You know what I'm saying? And that All-Star game, it was that Kobe Bryant All-Star game. That was like 99, I think. No, was it 99, 97? That was 97 in the All-Star game. When Kobe and Jordan was going at it, here we go, right here. Here go the picture. When they went at it, Jordan won the MVP. You know, he learned from him, bro. Learned from MJ. MJ taught him his moves. Like when Phil Jackson came to the Lakers, bro, he brought Michael Jordan to talk to Kobe, to mentor a young Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? He brought him over there to mentor a young Kobe Bryant. That's them in the All-Star game going at it. Damn, they're same body type, same everything, bro. It was like watching, you know, a replica of Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, bro. You know what I mean? It was like watching a replica. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Dude was a hell of a player, a hell of a talent. You name it. You know what I mean? Incredible, bro. You know, the 81-point game against Toronto. Kobe, man, taking his team on his back. Kobe wanted to be his own man. You know what I mean? When Shaq left, Kobe won the championship. Man, they try to say, oh, Kobe couldn't do it, but without him, he couldn't do it without Shaq. He ended up doing it without Shaq. You know, won a ring without Shaq. Showed he can win. And, you know, the legacy of Kobe Bryant be up there, bro. You know what I mean? You got to put him up there, you know. Got to put him in the top 10. You got to put Kobe in your top 10. You got to, you know what I mean? Closest thing to Michael Jordan, bro. He passed Michael Jordan on the all-time scoring list. You know, if it wasn't for that Achilles injury, bro, when he tore his Achilles, he got hurt at the end of his career. He could have passed Kareem. He was on pace, you know what I'm saying, to pass Kareem. He was possibly going to break Michael Jordan's 6 NBA championship record. Look at him, bro, shooting it just like Jordan. Look at him shooting that thing just like Jordan, bro. Look at him spinning on Jordan right here. Dude was only 19 years old right there. Dude was only 19, bro. You know what I mean? Crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Everything, bro. You know, try to be like the best. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. You supposed to, you know, want to be great. That's what you're supposed to do, bro. The way Kobe did it, bro, that's how you supposed to do it now. This is how you supposed to do it. These NBA players coming into the NBA, you coming into the NBA, there's only one player, you know what I'm saying, that you definitely want to emulate. One of the greatest scorers in NBA history. He could create off the dribble. He had the crossover, big time crossover dribble. Kobe could shoot it. I remember one game, he had like 12 3-pointers in the game. You know, the difference between Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant was Kobe Bryant was a better 3-point shooter than Michael Jordan. He definitely was a better 3-point shooter. Kobe Bryant was he had better handles than Jordan. He had a better handle than Michael Jordan. He could dribble the ball better than Jordan. Here go the fight. When Kobe got into a fight with Reggie Miller, you can see him, bro. The dude was a dog too. Kobe had that dog in him. He had that dog in him, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Dude wasn't scared of nobody, bro. He wasn't backing down. He didn't even back down from Shaq. You know what I mean? Look at Kobe. He fought Chris Childs then. When Kobe got into the fight with Chris Childs, you know what I mean? Kobe willing to fight, you know what I mean? Dude was fighting. You know, he wouldn't back down from nobody, bro. Look at him, bro. Look at the dog. Look at him, bro. Will fight anybody, bro. Chris Childs hit him. Kobe was ready to squabble, bro. He was ready to get it in. Look at Kobe elbowing people, bro. Straight animal, bro, on the court, bro. Kobe was a straight animal, bro. You know what I mean? Aaron King. I'm in the UK, and it's got everybody upset here. That's a testament to the man and how popular he was worldwide. Yeah, he was the best player in basketball. He was the best player in the world, bro. He was the best player in basketball. Dude is a global icon. Before it was LeBron James, it was Kobe, bro. Kobe way better than LeBron, bro. Kobe way better than LeBron James. Way better, bro. LeBron James got the nerve to say that he's the greatest and he better than Kobe, bro. Damn clown, bro. You know what I mean? You know, look at the look on his face, man. Look at him. Man was possessed with winning. Stay, you know, always gave you his all. You know what I mean? Gave you his all. That's Kobe Bryant this year at the game. You know, hanging out with LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan. Look at him competing with Jordan. He wanted to be better, bro. He wanted to be the best. Dude wanted to be the greatest player ever, bro. You know what I mean? The best, bar none. You know, the best, bro. What a player, bro. You know what I mean? Just what a player. Dedicated. That's Kobe after winning his third ring, his third NBA championship. Hurt bad, bro. It hurt. You know what I mean? What a great player, man. The legend of Kobe Bryant, bro, is gonna go down in history. Like, you know what I mean? We always gonna remember Kobe on this channel. You know, representing from my city, Los Angeles, man. The greatest Laker of all time. The greatest Laker of all time, bro. The greatest Laker of all time. Hands down, bro. You know what I mean? For real, bro. Ain't even close, bro. Remember when he was a rookie, man. You know what I mean? I remember when he was a rookie. Dude was the man. He won the NBA dunk contest. Remember he won the slam dunk contest. He won the All-Star game, MVP plenty of times. Look at him, bro. I remember when him and Penny used to be going at it. Look at him right here, bro. Flying. Look at him. Look at him, bro. Soaring above the air, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable, bro. What a player, bro. Just what a player. What a talent. Let's go check out Kobe when he was a rookie out of high school. You know what I mean? Just a great player, bro. It's a great player, man. You know what I mean? That's when he came out of high school, bro. This is when he won the dunk contest. That's Kobe Bryant when he won the NBA dunk contest. He was 17 years old when he came to the NBA. He was the youngest player in the history of the NBA, bro, when he came into the league. He came into the league as the youngest player in the history of the NBA. That's Kobe when he got drafted. Kobe Bryant was actually drafted by the Charlotte Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets drafted him. The Charlotte Hornets drafted him, and he got traded to the Lakers on draft day for Vlade Divac. You know, possibly the biggest steal in the NBA draft history. Kobe Bryant coming out of high school. He was the number 13 pick. Bro. He dropped all the way in the draft, bro. He dropped. You know what I mean? He dropped to number 13. Nobody thought he was gonna be that good. Nobody thought he was gonna do it. You know, when he came out, here you go, when he was drafted by the Hornets. See, he got that Charlotte Hornets hat on right there. He played for the Hornets. No, he didn't play for. He got drafted by the Hornets and got traded to the Lakers for Vlade Divac. The biggest robbery in the history of the NBA when you talk about trades, bro. The biggest robbery in the history of the NBA when you talk about trades. What a player, bro. Just what a player. What a man. What a man. What a legend. What a legend, dog. What a legend. Man, this is unfortunate. Unfortunate situation. Unfortunate, you know. You guys got to be careful out there, bro. Whatever you do, be careful, bro. Be smart. Be wise, man. You know, these helicopters, airplanes, and all of that, bro. You know, you guys got to be careful, man. The man had plenty of money. You know what I mean? Plenty of money. Man was rich. You know, he loved his kids. You know, and was a great competitor. You know what I mean? Man worked on his skills. I remember when Kobe came into the NBA, like, I remember when he was a rookie against the Utah Jazz. You know what I'm saying? He took those last shots against Utah, even though he airballed it. But he airballed those shots against Utah. Even Shaq said it. Kobe took those shots because nobody on the team wanted to take them. He wasn't scared of the moment, bro. He stepped up to the plate every time. You know what I mean? Dude stepped up to the plate against the Utah Jazz. He took those final shots. You know what I mean? As a rookie out of high school in the playoffs, wasn't scared of the moment. You know, and Shaq told him, like, you know, people laughing at you right now after, you know, he missed those shots as a rookie. He airballed it like 3 times. Shaq said, yo, the people are laughing at you now, but people are going to fear you. They going to fear you, you know, and they did. They did, bro. Feared him, bro. He used to put fear in the defenders' hearts, bro. He used to pump fear in their hearts, yo. You know what I mean? Kobe will pump fear in their hearts. You know, Kobe Bryant, his father was an NBA player. Joe Jellybean Bryant played for the Philadelphia 76ers. Kobe Bryant grew up overseas in Italy. You know, he grew up in Italy because his dad was playing basketball overseas. And then absolutely that his father came back to America, moved to Philly. Kobe Bryant grew up in Philadelphia. He grew up in Philly. You know what I mean? The man was a great player. Just tough, dog. You know, you never would have expected this, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we was looking forward to Kobe, man, after basketball, possibly, you know, becoming a coach. Kobe probably was going to have his own team, become an owner of a team, you know, be a part of the Lakers coaching staff, be a part of the Lakers ownership, or something like that, you know. That's what we wanted for Kobe. You know what I mean? You know, there was so many different things that Kobe was going to do, you know, so many different ways, bro. The man was a legend, bro. You know what I mean? A straight legend, bro. It ain't no other way to describe it, bro. Straight out of high school. Dude was straight out of high school. You know what I mean? I remember one day, I'm going to tell y'all the truth, bro. Let me tell you this story. I remember this one day, me and my cousin and my brothers, we was in LA. We was out there. We was out at night. You know, we went out one night. We was driving and stuff, and we was in Santa Monica. We was out there near the Santa Monica Pier, around there somewhere in Santa Monica, and we was driving, bro. And then we was driving, bro, in Santa Monica. My cousin was like, "There go Kobe." We was like, "Yo, there go Kobe." We was driving, bro. We thought we seen Kobe in the car, bro. It was like, bro, we seen damn near, you know, we seen a legend, like we seen our idol. You know what I mean, bro? We was astonished, like, there go Kobe, like, oh shit, you know what I mean? It was it was one of them type moments. You know what I mean? That's how big he was, bro. Just put it like that, bro. Just put it like that, bro. Dude was massive, bro. Like, dude was the biggest star in America for years, bro. He was the biggest star in American sports. He took over, bro. Kobe was the guy, man. You know what I mean? Kobe was the guy, bro. Unfortunate that he passed away. 5-time NBA champion, two-time Finals MVP, NBA All-Star Game MVP, plenty of times. The most career points in NBA All-Star Game history, Kobe Bryant, bro. You know what I mean? Let's go, bro. The best player, bro. He's the best player from Los Angeles, bro. He's the greatest player that was ever in LA, bro. The greatest player in the history of LA, bro. Kobe Bryant, bro. You know what I mean? Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable player, man. You talk about the footwork. The guy had everything you wanted a player. Post game, could shoot threes, off the dribble, take you over. He had the crossover. Everything about him, bro. You know what I mean? Let's go, bro. Just crazy, man. Just crazy. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And let's do it for Kobe Bryant, bro. Kobe Bryant, bro. Let's do it for Kobe, bro. Let's do it for Kobe, bro. In the memory of Kobe Bryant, bro. It's when he was young, man. When he came out of high school, there we go right there, bro. Straight out of high school to the pros, bro. That's when Kobe and Iverson went at it. Kobe trash talking Iverson in the finals, bro. Iverson was the MVP. Iverson came into LA like Iverson was the GOAT. Iverson came in there. He was the MVP. Like, he was tough. And Iverson thought he was all hard and all of that. Bro, Kobe ran up on him, bro. Kobe went up there and started trash talking Iverson. Like, bro, this is my city, bro. This is LA, bro. LA belonged to me. You know what I mean? Just crazy, bro. Just crazy. Olympic gold medalist. Even went to the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Won 2 Olympic gold medals. 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Came up big in the Olympics. Every time, man, the biggest games, bro. Because Kobe, when he won Olympic gold medal, America was struggling in the Olympics, and Kobe went to the Olympics. That's after America, bro, was losing. America had lost to Argentina. Then they came back with the redeemed team. Kobe was the leader of the team, bro. Hitting all those big shots in the Olympics against Spain. Came up big against Spain. Representing his country. Representing America, bro. It's a warrior, bro. A straight warrior, bro. The man was dedicated to the sport. He never cheated the game. Here go Kobe when he was young with Shaq, bro. Damn, bro. I know Shaq hurting right now, bro. I know Shaq hurting right now. You know what I mean? The whole NBA hurting right now. Even the fans, whatever, bro. You name it, fans hurting. You know what I'm saying? All this people is hurting. Incredible, bro. Let's go, bro. Everybody hurt, bro. Incredible, bro. Everybody hurt by this situation, bro. Unbelievable, bro. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, bro. Just what a great player, bro. It just hurt. It hurt really bad, bro. You know what I mean? Can't believe what happened. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everybody prayed for Kobe and his family. Damn, bro. It just hurt really bad, bro. It just hurt really bad, bro. For real. It hurt really bad, bro. You guys don't understand. You guys don't understand, bro. You guys really don't understand, bro. How tough it was. You know what I'm saying? How tough it is, bro. How tough it is. You know what I mean? How tough it is, bro. That's when Kobe was a leader for his team. Was a leader, coaching Kwame Brown right here. Coaching Kwame Brown, bro. It just hurt. It hurt bad, bro. You know what I mean? See a video of the Atlanta Hawks coach right here. He breaking down, crying about this. Everybody gonna be crying about this, bro. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. I remember, man, in LA, like my peoples, my homies used to come to the house and watch the Laker games, bro. I remember people in LA going crazy, bro. You know what I mean? For Kobe, bro. Like, man, people used to go buck wild, bro. People used to come to the house just to watch Kobe play, bro. It could have been against any team, bro. You know what I mean? It could have been any team, bro. Man, people was coming, man. Yo, Kobe play. I'm about to come to your house to watch Kobe play. Man, all the homies at the house, we watching Kobe play, bro. In the Lakers, bro. That's how lit it was, man. You know what I mean? The man boy is all right. The man boy, hold your head up, stay strong. You know what I mean? Stay strong, bro. You know what I mean? Stay strong, bro. Just crazy, man. Unfortunate incidents. You know, unbelievable player, man. It's a legend, bro. It's the true legend. You know, there go Luka Doncic taking a picture with Kobe Bryant and his wife. I mean, his daughter. There go Kobe Bryant, one of Kobe Bryant's daughters. There go Luka paying homage to Kobe. All these guys looked up to him. You know what I mean? All these guys looked up to him, bro. You know, Kobe with his daughter. His daughter passed away with him. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Crazy, bro. You know what I mean? His daughter was a really good basketball player as well. She was doing big things as a player. You know, look at Kobe giving Luka pointers. You know, Kobe giving Luka props. You know what I'm saying? And, bro, hurt, bro. It hurt bad, bro. It hurt really bad, bro. You don't even know, bro. Y'all don't even know, bro. I remember I went to go watch Kobe play. Actually watched him play 3 times. I watched him play 3 times, bro. My brother was a ball boy for the Clippers. My brother, he was a ball boy for the Clippers, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we went to go watch Kobe play against the Clippers. I watched him play. You know, him and Shaq together, bro, was incredible watching Kobe and Shaq play together. You know, it wasn't nothing like it. It was me and my cousin. Me and my cousin, we went to go watch him play, bro. The whole city was lit. And I remember when the Lakers won a championship, bro. Everybody in LA going crazy, bro. Everybody in LA going crazy, bro. He's the most loved player ever, bro, in LA, bro. You know what I mean? He was the most loved player, bro. Damn, bro. You know what I mean? And I remember I went to go watch him play once against the Spurs in the playoffs the year when the Lakers was sweeping everybody. You know, we was sweeping everybody that year, bro. We was sweeping everybody that year. And we had swept the Spurs that year. We beat the Spurs. I went to game 4. And I had like front row seats that day. Me and my cousin, bro. My cousin took me to the game. You know what I'm saying? It was just so lit, bro. That Laker playoff game against the Spurs that year. It was incredible, man. It was incredible. Fans going crazy. We swept the Spurs that game. I remember, bro. You know what I mean? Something I'll never forget. Something I'll never forget. Yo, rest in peace, Kobe, bro. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, bro. Damn, Cole. crazy, dog. It's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? That's what Kobe was in high school right there in Philly. You know, what's Lauren Marion High School in Philly. I remember when Kobe was a rookie in the NBA. He was messing with Moesha. Y'all remember Brandy, the show Moesha. You know what I'm saying? The show Moesha. Kobe was the guy, bro. You know what I mean? He was the guy, bro. Kobe was with Moesha back then. You know what I mean? Damn, Kobe, bro. Shit crazy, dog. Shit, you know what I mean? It hurt, bro. That's when Kobe was a rookie. Byron Scott was there, bro. Byron Scott was his mentor. Byron Scott coached Kobe in his last years for the Lakers. You know what I mean? Byron Scott, Laker, great. Was the mentor for young Kobe back in the day. He was the mentor, bro. Yeah, bro. Oh, man. Damn, bro. Man, it hurt, bro. Hurt really bad. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know, bro. Kobe was the guy, bro. I remember my little cousin. He used to be talking about Kobe, bro. He was like 3 years old, bro. One of the first words he knew when we was talking about Kobe, bro. My little cousin, Kofi. He couldn't even say his name right. He was saying Kofi. He thought his name was Kofi. You know what I mean? But that's how popular he was. And the little ass kids, little babies, bro, saying his man's name. Everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? All races, bro. People couldn't even speak English. Mexicans love Kobe, bro. The Mexicans in LA was crazy about Kobe, bro. You know what I mean? He was our guy, bro. He was our guy back then. You know what I mean? He was the guy. You know what I mean? It wasn't even nobody close to him, dog. It wasn't even nobody close to him. Nobody even came close to him. We had our own Jordan. He was our Jordan. He was our Michael Jordan, bro. Did everything like Jordan. You know, did everything like Jordan. Did everything like crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Damn, bro. I wish this stuff was fake. I wish it wasn't true, bro, when I think about it. You know what I mean? I wish this shit wasn't true. Wish it wasn't true, dog. Crazy, man. Shit just crazy as hell, dog. You gonna be alright, dog. Everything gonna be good. You gonna be straight, bro. We gonna get over this. We gonna get past it, bro. You know what I mean? It's Kobe when he was in high school at Lower Marion in Philadelphia. Dude always had that chip on his shoulder. He, like I said, he slipped in the NBA draft, drops at number 13 pick. Dude came out there, he worked on his game, bro. When Kobe was a rookie, you know what I'm saying? He averaged about 7 points a game. He was coming off the bench. The second year, he did better, averaged about 16 points. He was so popular, bro. He was voted to the All-Star game in his second year. Went toe-to-toe with Jordan. He went at it with Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? When he first came into the NBA, he was trying to be better than Jordan, bro. To be honest with you, dudes, he wanted to be better than Jordan. Closest player to Michael Jordan you ever see, bro. That's the closest thing we ever had to Jordan. You know what I mean? He's a great player, bro. He's a great guy, man. Oh, no, bro. It's crazy, bro. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable, bro. What happened? A helicopter crash. He passed away, bro. Today he passed away in a helicopter crash. Unrivaled boxing Toby. He was in a live stream. I got phone calls talking about this. My boy MMA Nick. MMA Nick called me, bro. Told me, you know what I mean? Left a message on my phone. Told me that Kobe had passed away. I didn't even believe it, bro. You know what I mean? I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe that stuff. You know what I mean? Nobody want to believe that. You know what I mean? Just crazy, dog. Crazy. You know what I mean? Kobe Bryant dies, bro. 41 years old. Legend, dog. Helicopter crash, bro. So that's Kobe with his daughter's team. He was the coach for his daughter's team. You know, he was the coach. He was a coach giving back to the kids, teaching the kids, bro. It was heartbreaking. I told you, bro. Shifty Day, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Hell no. You know what I mean? It's all right, Dave. We gonna be all right, dog. You know, we just gotta keep our faith in God. You know what I mean? Just pray for his family, bro. Pray for his wife. Just pray for her, bro. It's crazy, dog. You know, unfortunate incident, bro. Unfortunate, bro. Unfortunate, dog. Damn, Kobe, bro. All right, bro. It's Kobe when he announced he was going to the NBA draft right here. This is when he announced it. He told the world he was going to the NBA. Dude always was like one of those cocky type of guys. You know what I mean? He always just had that confidence about him. I wouldn't say it was cocky. It was more like confidence. He knew he was good. He knew he was the best. You know what I mean? It's crazy, dog. Crazy, bro. You know what I mean? His memory lives on, bro. His memory lives on, bro. Forever, bro. We always gonna represent for Kobe, bro. You know what I mean? We always gonna represent for Kobe on this channel, bro, for life, no matter what, bro. You know what I mean? No matter what, bro. And we gonna represent for him. That's Kobe Bryant's high school jersey, Lower Marion in Philadelphia. Where he played his high school ball at. He did not go to college, bro. You know, Kobe's the one that made it popular to go to the NBA straight out of high school. Well, Kevin Garnett did it the year before Kobe. The year before Kobe, let's go Kobe when he was dating Moesha, Brandy. That's at his prom. That's Kobe Bryant at his high school prom. Look, he took Brandy to his prom, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dude was doing it big. That's when she was the biggest actress damn near in the world, bro. Kobe took Moesha to his prom with her, bro. You know what I mean? That was his girl, bro. You know what I mean? Before he got married with Vanessa, Kobe had Moesha, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was doing it, man. Kobe was the guy, man. That was 9 bodies at the scene. That's incredible, bro. Unbelievable, bro. Boy, Kobe, bro. What a legend, bro. What a legend, dog. What a player. What a player, bro. What a warrior, bro. What a warrior he was, man. You know what I mean? What a warrior, bro. What a player, bro. You know, the real king of LA, bro. The king of LA, bro. The real king, bro. The king of LA, Kobe Bryant, bro. By far, bro. By far, he was the king, bro. What a player, bro. I remember they had the video game. Y'all remember the video game they had about Kobe Bryant courtside? Dude had his own video game, bro. Dude had his own video game, bro. That's how serious he was. Dude was the GOAT, bro. Kobe had his own video game. What a player, bro. Kobe Bryant courtside. I remember his video game, man. Just thinking about Kobe, man. It's the tribute to Kobe. Kobe had his own video game, bro. Kobe Bryant courtside. Y'all don't even know about that on Nintendo 64, bro. Kobe Bryant courtside, bro. Look at Nintendo. He had his own video game, bro. Look. Dude had his own video game back then, bro. You hear me? Kobe had his own game, bro, on Nintendo 64, bro. I remember playing that, bro. Me and my brothers, bro. You know, before it was the NBA 2K and all of that, bro. On Nintendo 64, We had Kobe Bryant courtside, bro. His own video game, bro. Y'all, that's y'all don't even know that, bro. There go the video game right here, bro. You know what I mean? There go the game we used to be playing that, bro. I remember playing that game when I was a kid, bro. Me and my brothers, bro, gaming. We was gaming. We was on that, bro. You know what I mean? We was definitely on it. One of the first players with his own video game. Kobe Bryant courtside, that's how big he was, bro. His own shoes. Legend, Nintendo 64, bro. You know what I mean? That's what the good old days, bro. I was at my daddy's house when my dad was around. When my dad was around back then, dog. You know what I mean? It's crazy, dog. The real king of LA, bro. The king of LA passed away. You know what I mean? King of LA, bro. Incredible, bro. Passing the torch to Luka, hanging out with Luka. You know what I mean? Embrace Luka Doncic's my favorite player. Incredible, bro. I know the whole NBA is hurt. I know the whole NBA is hurt right now. Incredible, bro. Shit is just crazy, man. Straight crazy, bro. Who would have expected this to go down like this? Incredible, bro. Incredible, bro. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, dog. Incredible, bro. Damn, dog. Damn, bro. Everybody hit the like button, bro. For real, for real. Mr. The Zone, we out here, man. Representing for Kobe, bro. We representing for Team Kobe, bro. Team Kobe for life, bro. Team Kobe for life, bro. Gonna be a hard day in the NBA today, bro. It's gonna just be a tough day, bro. Tough day, bro. R.I.P. Kobe Bryant, bro. R.I.P. Kobe, bro. R.I.P., bro. For real. Everybody hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, dog. You know what I mean? Representing for the kid, yo. Representing for Kobe Bryant right now, bro. R.I.P. Kobe Bryant, bro. You under dig? Let's go, bro. Represent for the homie, bro. Let's go, bro. What a player, bro. What a man, bro. What a legend, bro. R.I.P. Kobe Bryant, bro. For life, bro. For life, bro. We ain't never gonna forget him, dog. You know what I mean? They ain't never gonna forget him, dog. Remember his big shot against the Phoenix Suns? You know what I mean? Let's go to it, bro. His big shot against the Phoenix Suns. Let's get to it. Kobe Bryant. Game winner, bro. Against Phoenix, bro. There we go right here, bro. I remember this. This is it right here, bro. It's it right there, showing the heart, bro. Showing you his heart, the type of heart the man had, bro. Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. Ferocious, bro. See what it means to him, bro. You can tell what it means to him, bro. Dude, look at his face. You know what I mean? Unbelievable, bro. That's the shot right there, you know. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Kobe, bro. You know what I mean? That's the image right there, bro, that I will always remember Kobe Bryant by. You know what I mean? I'll never forget this image right here by Kobe Bryant. When he hit that game winner against the Phoenix Suns, I was watching that game live. Couldn't believe it, bro. Kobe Bryant was the only player that I seen with my own eyes, and I couldn't believe what he was doing, bro. I seen Jordan play. I seen Jordan play towards, you know, but when Jordan came back out of retirement around 96, that 96 season, I remember watching Jordan play, you know, watching him. But Kobe was the only player, bro, that he did stuff like you couldn't believe it, bro. Incredible acrobatic shots, like incredible footwork, bro. Dude used to make the toughest shots. None of these players in the NBA, man. You know what I mean? Man, it's just tough, man. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, bro. Just tough as hell, bro. You know what I mean? Tough as hell, bro. One of the toughest moments, in sports in a very long time, bro. One of the biggest tragedies in sports history. What happened right now? It's tragedy, bro. Tragedy, bro. What a player, bro. I remember when he took it. He took it to. Here we go. Look at him, bro. Look at the image on his face, bro. Look at him, bro. What a player, bro. What a player, bro. What a player, bro. You know what I mean? The greatest player of his era. The best player of his era. 5-time NBA champion, bro. 5-time champion. NBA MVP. All-Star MVP. Finals MVP. Crazy, dog. Incredible, dog. Boy Kobe passed away, dog. Damn, bro. Incredible, bro. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, bro. Damn, bro. Rest in peace, bro. R.I.P. Kobe, bro. R.I.P. R.I.P. Kobe, bro. Damn, bro. Dang, bro. Greatest player of my era, bro. The best player of my era, bro. You know what I'm saying? The greatest player of my era, bro. The greatest player of the era, bro. Without a doubt, Kobe, bro. The greatest player of my era, Kobe Bryant, bro. Best player in the history of LA. Closest thing to Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, bro. The closest thing ever to Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, bro. Not even close. Ain't even close, bro. He's the closest thing that ever came to Jordan, bro. He's the closest thing to Michael Jordan, bro. I'm gonna be a fountain all day and never cry, bro. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna, just pray for the families, bro. Pray for his family. My condolences goes out to his family. For real, bro. My condolences goes out to his family, bro. Seriously, bro. H-Money, Mr. The Zone, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, bro. Incredible, bro. Unfortunate day in basketball, bro. Unfortunate, man. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, the legend. The man, the myth, the legend, bro. The man, the myth, the legend, Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, bro. I watched his whole career. Me too, bro. I'm from LA, bro. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I've been to Laker games, Staples Center when it just opened. I used to go to the Great Western Forum. You know what I mean? At the stock, the owner of Leicester City also died in a helicopter crash right outside the stadium after a match back in 2018. I don't trust helicopters at all. My condolences go out to the family. Yeah, man. I remember. I think that was you. That was Pete Boxing was telling me about that. He was Thai from Thai. He was Thai from Thai, bro. He was Thailand, right? He was. Let's go, bro. They need a full investigation on the maintenance of that helicopter. He owned a S-76. They say those have the safest track record too. It's crazy, bro. Damn, Kobe, bro. Legend, bro. A legend, Kobe Bryant, bro. You know what I mean? It's hurt, bro. It hurt really bad. Dominique Wilkins, they just did an interview with Dominique Wilkins. Dominique Wilkins is hurt, and everybody's hurt about this, bro. Who isn't hurt about it? If you don't feel the pain about this, bro, you don't have a heart, bro. It's the NBA legend, bro. Damn, bro. Hurt bad. You don't even know, bro. This is one of the worst days, bro. I can remember, bro. It's one of the worst days of my life, bro. When Kobe passed away, bro, it's one of the worst days of my life. Seriously, bro. Gotta be careful how you move, bro. You gotta be careful how you move around. Damn, bro. I don't like flying. I don't like airplanes. You know what I mean? I'll probably never fly. I'll never fly again in my life, bro. I'll never hop on an airplane or a helicopter in my life, bro. I would never hop on a helicopter. I'll never get on an airplane again, bro. Ever, bro. Ever, bro. I don't like planes, bro. Crazy, dog. You know what I mean? Whole world hurt from this. Whole world, man. Whole world hurt, bro. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Kobe, bro. Rest in peace to the legend, man. R.I.P. Kobe Bryant, bro. You know what I mean? Unbelievable, bro. You know what I mean? I know everybody's hurting for this. You know what I mean? Unfortunate incident, bro. You know what I mean? Guy was the king of Los Angeles, bro. The king of LA, bro. One of the greatest players of all time. One of the greatest players of all time. The closest thing to Michael Jordan that we ever had, bro. Closest thing that we ever had to Michael Jordan, bro. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Hit the like button, bro. Incredible, bro. It's incredible what happened to Kobe, bro. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Kobe, dog. Damn, bro. Shit is crazy, bro. Shit is just crazy, bro. Damn, bro. Hurt, bro. You don't even know, bro, what it's like, bro. You don't even know what it's like, bro. Shit hurt so bad, bro. Had to tell my mama, you know what I mean? Mama was hurt. She crying. You know what I mean? Let's go, bro. I feel for his daughter, only 13, and 7 other on board with them. Shit is just crazy, bro. Right now, I see a video of LeBron James. LeBron James is hurt. He's crying. LeBron is really hurt, bro. Man, crazy, bro. Damn, bro. It don't even make sense, bro. Damn, bro. Damn, Kobe, bro. Damn, bro. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, bro. Rest in peace to the GOAT, bro. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Kobe, bro. Hurt so bad, bro. Hurt so bad, bro. Incredible, bro. Incredible, bro. It don't even make sense, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody hit the like button, subscribe, bro. Tough, bad, bro. Hurt real bad, man. Rest in peace, Kobe, bro. You know what I mean? They don't even understand what it's like, bro. They don't even know, man. Incredible, bro. Hurt bad, bro. Damn, bro. Devastating, bro. Damn, bro. Rest in peace, bro. What a player, bro. What a player, bro. He was cut from a different type of cloth, dog. Jordan, he cut from that Michael Jordan cloth, bro. You know what I mean? He cut from that cloth, bro. A rare breed. A rare breed, bro. A rare breed, bro. 81 points in the game. The most since Will Chamberlain, bro. Second most all time in the game. You know what I mean? Did it in a different era, bro. 20 season in the NBA. Every year with the Lakers, bro. Every year, bro, with the Lakers, bro. Damn. Hurt. Damn, bro. It's all good, y'all, man. Y'all stay strong, bro. Hit the like button. Hurt bad, bro. This shit hurt, bro. Rest in peace, Kobe, bro. R.I.P. What a player, bro. What a player, bro. What a player, bro. Legend. First ballot Hall of Famer, bro. First ballot Hall of Fame. It's sad, bro. We didn't get to see Kobe inducted to the Hall of Fame. We didn't get to see him inducted, bro. Damn, bro. What a player, bro. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Legend. Legend, bro. Complete legend. Complete legend, bro. Absolutely, bro. One of the greatest of all time, bro. Top 10, bro. Top 10. He goes down top 10. Greatest players of all time, bro. Top 10. You know what I mean? Yes, go, bro. Rest in peace, Kobe, bro. Legend. Complete legend. Complete legend, bro. H Money, Mr. The Zone, bro. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, dog. Damn. You know, the rest of the year, we definitely gonna turn up for Kobe Bryant, bro. We gonna turn up. We gonna remember Kobe, bro. We gonna put on for him, bro. We gonna put on for Kobe. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, bro. You know what I mean? I hope Luka Doncic learned from Kobe Bryant. Luka, my favorite player. I hope he learned from Kobe, bro. You know, gotta learn from him, bro. You know? Damn, bro. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, dog. Subscribe right now, bro. It's a great player, bro. Let's look at the man's numbers real quick. Let's go look at his numbers, bro. Let's go, bro. Unbelievable player, bro. Great players come and go, but legends transcend the sport. Great players come and go, but legends transcend the sport. He was one of them. Damn. It's crazy, bro. Damn, bro. Crazy. Hit the like button, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, bro. Mr. The Zone, bro. You know what I mean? We are going to see a lot of people RIP Kobe tattoos. For sure, bro. Damn. Damn, bro. Let's go look at these stats, bro. Kobe, crazy career stats. Let's go look at his numbers real quick. Numbers in the NBA. Before we end the stream, bro, let's go look at his numbers. Before the injuries, he was going to break Kareem's record, bro. If it wasn't for his injuries, he would have, come on, LeBron would have never passed him, bro. 25 points, career average, 25 points. You know what I'm saying? The most he ever averaged in the season, 35 points. He averaged 35 points a game one season. That's his MVP season, 35 points. What a player, bro. What a talent. What a talent, bro. Closest thing ever to Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, bro. What a player, bro. Rest in peace, Kobe, bro. We ain't never gonna forget you, dog. R.I.P., bro. He could have been an MVP every year. They was giving it to Steve Nash. They was giving it to Steve Nash, bro. Legend, bro. Kobe a straight legend, bro. Crazy, dog. Couldn't believe it, bro. Still can't believe this stuff, bro. Still can't believe it, man. Let's go, bro. Incredible, big bro. Damn, man. Rest in peace, Kobe, bro. Rest in peace, Kobe, bro. Nick, you want to hop on if you're available? You got a moment? You know, you got a moment, Nick. I'm going to drop the link if you do. Damn, bro. Incredible, bro. Damn, bro. Gotta figure out how did they lose control of the helicopter? What happened, bro? What exactly happened in that damn helicopter, bro? For them to lose, you know what I'm saying? Control or whatever. What happened, bro? Everybody hit the like button, subscribe right now, bro. Damn, bro. Shouts to Nick letting me know what happened. Nick gave me the call. He told me what was going on with Kobe, bro. I didn't even know. I had no idea what happened to Kobe, bro, until Nick told me. Oh, man. Incredible, bro. R.I.P. Kobe, bro. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, bro. R.I.P., man. Damn, bro. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. One of the GOATs, man. One of the greatest players of all time, bro. I think there was a lot of fog or something. Damn, bro. People got to take heed, bro. People got to take heed, man. You know what I mean? You got to take heed, y'all. You got to take heed, bro. You know what I mean? Damn, bro. What a legend. What a legend in the sport, Kobe, bro. What a legend. Incredible player, incredible talent. Kobe. Let's go, bro. Mamba mentality forever, bro. What a player, bro. What a player, bro. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, bro. You already know. His daughter and everybody on that helicopter. Hurts, bro. Yo, what's up, Nick? What up, bro?
What's going on, guys?
Man, what's up,
Horrible, yeah, horrible day, horrible day. I'm reading new news right now saying daughter among 9 dead in a helicopter crash, which means did they overpack that helicopter? Is that why it went down? You know what I mean?
Not sure, Nick. Man.
14, yeah, that came in 14 minutes ago, so that's like a new, you know what I mean?
Crazy, Nick. Man, Nick,
Yeah,
it's
man.
heartbreaking, bro. It's heartbreaking, bro. Like, how did you hear about the news? You were the first one that told.
Yeah, I was at a bar and like I got I mean my phone went nuts and everybody went nuts. We're all looking at our phones and all of us popped up. Like Kobe at the same time said it like within like 3 seconds of each other. And then at first it was a hoax because someone hacked into TMZ supposedly, and then it wasn't a hoax. And for 20 minutes we didn't believe it, and then it came across ABC. But I texted you before it came across ABC because I had a feeling it was real. I didn't think anybody was going to bullshit with that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy, dog. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on Kobe, his legacy? You know,
Well, 41 years old. My mom was 52 when she passed. She slept in the shower, hit her head, and she didn't wake up. I mean, he was 41, and that's just a life taken too soon. As a legacy, I mean, he cemented his legacy in a major way. Um, Top three, non-arguably, which means, you know what I mean? Not even arguably, non-arguably the best top three of all time. You put him in there with LeBron, Jordan, and himself right now. You know what I mean? Uh, pick a name out of a hat, and that's who it is, really, if you want to know the truth. Um, his family is, I mean, losing his 13-year-old daughter, well, his wife and two other daughters. He has, well, three other daughters. I believe he has four now. I mean, that's just that's what I'm praying for right now is the family itself, because they're gonna. I know how it feels to lose somebody that you love so damn much that it hurts to even breathe. So I know exactly what she's going through right now, which is disbelief, and it's not going to hurt fully until probably a couple weeks, if you don't know the truth. I didn't for me. It took a couple months almost for it to like start to kill me when my mother passed. I wouldn't even see her. I wouldn't even walk into the funeral home to see her body. They had to make me do it. 6 hours later, after a long ass funeral. So that's the part where it's going to be tough for the family, those young kids, the wife. You know what I mean? Is the grieving process, because that's a long, long process. My mom's been dead for. She's been gone for now 8 years. 9 years now. Excuse me. 2012. So. It doesn't get it doesn't get better. People say it gets better. They pat you on the back. It gets better. Don't worry. It will get better with time. Man, look, I want to look over them and just hit them with a hook. It does not get better. I promise you. It hurts every day, every time I wake up in the morning and think about my mother. So, that being said, everybody that's in this chat, kiss your loved ones. Tell your loved ones you love them. Because you never know when those loved ones or yourself, you gotta be gone. You know what I mean? 3 days before my mom passed, she was in the kitchen. She was Italian, half Italian, half Irish. She was making her famous sauce. It was Sunday. She's like, Mickey, come to the kitchen. Come learn how to make the sauce. I'm like, yeah, one day I'll make it. And I'll learn, yada, yada, yada. I'll learn one day. 3 days later, she's gone. I'll never taste that sauce ever again. I'll never smell that sauce ever again. And that's just a small thing I lost with my mother. But you all have to realize that any argument you have with your family and all that bullshit, you should just call it dead and just end it, because like I said, man got in a helicopter, drove away and crashed. He's dead. You know what I mean? That's it. I wonder what the last thing he said to his family. Who knows?
it's crazy, bro. Just a legend. Just a great player. Guy gave you his all every time. He never cheated the game. He was dedicated to the sport.
Yep.
He was clutch. Just a clutch player, bro. He was a pure assassin on the court. He was a killer.
I'm not a basketball fan, and I watch basketball because of him. You know what I mean? Lakers are playing Kobe. Kobe. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a huge basketball fan like everybody here in the chat and all that stuff. But I watched the big games, all that stuff. Shaq played for the Lakers with Kobe and I don't think LeBron was on the team, but wasn't Kobe and Shaq on the same team at one point, or no?
Kobe and Shaq, yeah, they
Yeah.
played for a long time. They went.
Okay. So that was his go-to. So it was Kobe and Shaq, that's right. We were talking about that one time. There were two alpha males on the same team. That's why Scottie Pippen and Jordan were probably a better mix, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Kobe and Shaq was damn near unstoppable together too. Won 3 championships in a row.
When they were on the same page, yeah. But I wonder how Shaq's feeling right now. I haven't seen any tweets from Shaq or anything like that. He's probably heartbroken.
Of course, he's heartbroken, man. Everybody's heartbroken over this. But you seen LeBron James hop off a plane, he's crying like a baby. Doc Rivers, the Clippers coach, crying. Dominique Wilkins, all the legends.
Really? Yeah. Does he have a game tonight, LeBron?
No, there's no game tonight.
Okay.
Damn, bro. The NBA need to take a whole day off and just, let.
There's no games on tonight whatsoever.
No, that game's on tonight. Bro.
What? Yeah. Oh, my brother just came in. He's just in his head. Did you hear? He's been there for 3 hours. That's been 4 hours, Johnny. My brother just came in and said, "You hear Kobe Bryant died?"
Yes, everybody's talking about it, but this is like worldwide news now. It's not even just in America. This is worldwide news. This is
Yeah.
major.
Oh yeah. It's everybody on Earth. Everybody knows Kobe. I mean, not everybody, but most everybody knows who Kobe Bryant is. Maybe not some of the millennials out there that are, but
It was like the biggest star in America for plenty of years, man. Once Jordan retired, Kobe was the hottest thing. He was the man. You know what I mean?
yeah, Kobe was the next Jordan. That's what he literally was. I mean, he was the next Jordan. He lived up to it. He lived up to the hype. The hype was not real. It was 1,000% real. I mean, I'm from Boston, and I'm watching the Laker games because Kobe and Shaq are, you know what I mean? And then I only watch the big games and all that stuff, like playoffs. I'm a big in any sport though. Any and every sport I watch the playoffs and everything. But like when it comes to hockey and NFL and baseball, I'm hardcore. Basketball, I just watch the the playoffs and whatnot. And I tend to watch only the second half of the game too, because first half don't mean anything, as we all know. But I mean, I'm remembering stuff right now. I mean, I'm 35 years old. You guys got to remember. And when I was growing up in my prime, like 18, even 16, 17, 18, he was just slam. You know what I mean? He was killing it, bro. He was killing it. It was Kobe this, Kobe that, Kobe. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, man. What did you think about Kobe Bryant as a player? Just watching him. What do you remember him as a player? What do you remember about Kobe Bryant as a basketball player?
Yeah. Rest in paradise, homie. Rest in paradise.
Oh,
They take the best early.
Nick, what do you remember the most about Kobe Bryant as a basketball player?
I don't even know. So many things, right? I mean, what was that when they won the championship that year?
Against Boston?
Yeah, I think it was against Boston. You son of a gun, but yeah. Anyway, didn't he hit wasn't a shot like at the end of the game? I can't remember. You can coach me through it. You know me.
So many shots he made towards the end of the game.
Didn't he hit like over? Didn't he his points? I think he had like over 30. I want to say 39 points, or something stupid like that in that game.
Man, the guy had 81 points from one game. I remember he scored
81. Oh yeah, what team was that? Who did he play?
Toronto. He scored 81 points.
So that's just stupid, bro. That's just ridiculous. I mean, you have to be a magician to do that. I mean, I've seen Steph Curry sink a lot of threes, you know what I mean, in a row. And, I mean, what's the most Jordan ever scored in a game? Wasn't it? He definitely.
Like 69.
Yeah, so, I mean, up there, but not 81.
Yeah, not 81. I mean, that's the second most ever recorded in a game since, Will Chamberlain 100 points. Then you had Kobe's 81 points.
Curry's came close, I think. Now I'm thinking about it.
He wasn't 81, though. Curry ain't never scored no 81.
No, I don't think so. Not 81. I think he beat Jordan, though, for some stupid reason. Let me put it real quick. I'm going to find that out real quick for y'all.
Bro, holla at the people real quick. Let me go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm walking right back up. I'll be right back.
Yep. I'm going to find that out for you guys. I'm interested. I can't find it. Yeah, sad day for basketball. All around. Sad day for everybody. But most of all, that family's hurting right now. I guarantee his wife doesn't even, and his kids don't even believe it's real. That's how it feels. And that's point blank end of story. Hey, Chelsea, welcome. Aaron King, Simone King, the Simone King. You Samoans are big boys. Tai Tuivasa is a UFC fighter I like a lot. $54. That's not a lot. That's not even close to. I didn't realize that. Steph Curry, most points in the game, 54. That's garbage in comparison to. I would put Steph Curry in that category of athlete as Jordan or Kobe for that matter. I'm a stat guy, and basketball stats tell all, in my opinion. It's all about shooting the ball, right? So, 54. He's 31. He's already past his prime. You feel me? He's not going to break that record. He's not going to break his own record, which, 54. He'll never break that record. But you got to admit, the players these days are a lot better than the players that, pound for pound, team, lineup to lineup is a lot better these days than they are 20 years ago or so. Trying to find a game to bet on. You guys like any teams tonight? College-wise? Sorry, I have a cough. What do you mean? We got Pacers tonight. Pacers and Trailblazers play tonight, 9 p.m. Does Money know that, guys? Hey, anybody in the chat can hear me? Simone King, Shake SMFH. Rest in peace, the legendary rest in peace, the legendary Kobe, the GOAT Bryant. My heart's broken and saddened. Father and daughter. Shaking my head. It hits home, brother. Each money, peace, and love to the family. Don't take this life for granted. Exactly.
Exactly, bro. Don't take nothing for granted, bro. It's tough, bro. You know what I mean? Nick, appreciate you, my brother, letting me know what's going on. I had no idea. Until you told me. Like, Nick, I'm from Los Angeles. I'm from LA, bro. I was, when Kobe Bryant came to the Lakers in 1996, straight out of high school. I remember it. The guy was a star. He worked his way up and got better. The guy was a warrior, came back off that Achilles injury. Nobody thought Kobe was going to come back. People thought he was done. He was determined to come back, 20 years in the NBA, over 30,000 points.
And remember, you followed Kobe, and I'm the type of basketball wasn't my sport I like to watch. I'm 6'4" and I can't dunk. I can barely touch the rim. It just wasn't my sport. But as a casual fan of basketball, Kobe was like, for me, you know what I mean? That was a standout. So, you know what I mean? Especially for you. So even for me, he was just like, you know what I mean? You pay attention when he's on. You know what I mean? You're watching when he was on the court.
I think I'm gonna go to the liquor store. You want to hold it down? I might have to go have me a couple drinks. I'm serious.
I gotta eat some food. I gotta cook this pork roast. It's almost done. I can come back on afterwards after I'm done.
Absolutely.
That's up to you, homie.
It's all good, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. Dang, you can't hold it. Give me 5 minutes to go to the liquor store. I'll be right back. I swear to God. Like,
all right, 5 minutes. That's fine. I don't know. Liquor store takes. Okay, go ahead.
Quick.
All right, go ahead.
I'll be right back, dog. Shit is crazy, bro.
Yep.
Need to have a drink right here for this, man.
H gone to the liquor store. Gotta pour one out for your homies. You know what? I'm gonna grab a beer. I'm gonna pour one out for Kobe. Or would Kobe think that's a waste of beer? At homeboy, say that to me once. Said if I die, ever pour a beer out in lieu of me, I'll come back and haunt you. Never waste a good drink. That's what he said. Hold up real quick, yo. I gotta take a pee. Put it on me real quick. Rubski, True Colors, 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second. All right, just washing my hands. Rubski, I remember when Bryant got drafted by the Charlotte Hornets and then traded to Lakers. I was always a Lakers hater, but I always respect Kobe's game. Exactly, brother. This is so sad. May he rest in peace. I know, right? This is freaking crazy. I know, his 13-year-old daughter. If you want to know the truth, his 13-year-old daughter, that's the worst part about it. You know what I mean? As a father, you want to protect your kids. You know what I mean? And who knows what went through his mind on the way down. You know what I mean? And that's just crazy, man. Salute to Kobe. That's for sure. That's what I'm gonna do. What do you guys think about this game we got tonight? Pacers and Blazers. I want to put a bet on it. Who should I bet on? You guys know your basketball. I don't. I know about basketball, but I don't know who to bet in certain circumstances, especially in this Pacer game. Pacers right now are getting 3, which means +3. I could bet the point spread, and if the Pacers lose by 2 or less, I win. If they lose by 3, I get my money back. Right, Rubski, as a father. I mean, come on now. I would I mean, he probably did it. I mean, I would have just wrapped my daughter up in a ball and just taken every. But obviously, they hit so hard. We're gonna find out in the news that they probably hit so hard there was nothing they could do to protect one another. Rubski, me too. Hence the name Boston Nick MMA, brother. Hockey, I'm straight. I can do that well. NFL, I'm good, but I tail a lot of my friends, and I trust them. I work for SBR Sports, not work, but I mean, I guess you could say work, but I do MMA videos for them. It's called Boston Nick's UFC Quick Picks, and You all should actually subscribe to that channel. It's a fun channel. I know Money's is subscribed to it as well. It's S as in Sam, B as in boy, R as in Romeo, sports. Yeah, box. I mean, I love boxing, but you just gotta admit MMA is just that much better. You gotta admit it. I love boxing though. That's what my first love was, boxing, and then MMA came into the picture. Yeah, it's a close one. True. Huh. Well, Portland's at home, right? What do anybody know about the over under? Right now, they're saying that the total points over under is 221. Okay, so how are these teams' defenses? Does anybody know about that? True, you know about that? Yo, what's going on, Pete? Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I was at a bar having a couple of beers. My ESPN thing came through. It wasn't ESPN. No, it was actually Twitter. I didn't believe it at first, and then I found out right away it was true. I messaged Money, and yeah, versus history. Sad. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm trying to see if I should take the over and under in this game. True, take a look at it for me, all right, brother? The over under is 221. Money line is plus 120, which means $100 wins you 120. Two Portland Trailblazers minus 140. You got to bet 140 to win 100. But I don't bet money line in basketball. I bet spreads. Spreads 3 right now. Yeah, Kobe was the man. It's an understatement. I gotta check my pork roast, fellas. Excuse the background music. I apologize. Alright, checking the pork roast. Ah, fucker. Sorry, excuse my language. Just burnt myself. Ouch. Son of a freaking sea cook. I'm burning myself as I'm cooking this pork roast, guys. Sorry. Damn.
Nick, I got 2 minutes left.
Let it slow roast the rest of the way. I just turned it off. That's all gonna be a heat box right there. I'm gonna put a new timer on for 13 minutes. When that goes off, you let me know, mofo. There, make sure you also cook that rice. Where's my beer at? Really? They're crying. Well, it's horrible. There's going to be a big ceremony for Kobe. Guaranteed that. 1,000%. How can you not? No, Pele Grosso. I use Bovada. I use my debit card. I don't use 5 dimes. It's not a bad website though. I mean, a bad book, I should say. Yeah, right. For me, it was Jordan growing up. I'm a little bit older than y'all probably. But yeah, Kobe was definitely that guy to idol. Yeah. That's what I told everybody before. Any person that you love in this life, you tell that person you love them every single freaking day. Otherwise, anything can happen. Yeah, I parlay props. Um, certain ones I can't, but I can parlay props, yes. I believe you can go on there and kind of mess around without even having an account to see what, you know what I mean? Check that out. First time you sign up, though, you always get a sign up bonus. They'll give you like double. You put 500 on, they'll give you 1,000, and I think they double you up. If you guys could follow my channel as well, you'll get all the best MMA information you can possibly get, I promise you. This is my new channel, Boston Nick MMA. You think so? Wait, Memphis? When do they play? Wait, what? Oh, right now. Okay. Live? Minus 300? I gotta bet $300 to win 100. That's steep, brother. Oh, it's too steep. I can't bet. I can't risk that much money. It's basketball. It's only in the first quarter. I disagree with not. I'm not disagreeing with the actual team, just the timing right now and the amount of money it takes to win just $100 bill. So. Clippers, Magic. Clippers should win that game. They're down 2. I like that look. Ooh, Curse Blades. Put a whooping on JDS. I called it, y'all. I hit 2 out of my 3 parlays, but well, I shouldn't say that. John Jones has to win February 8th for my parlays to hit, but as we all know, John Jones is going to beat the brakes off Dominic Reyes. But yeah, Blades looked good last night. He didn't land his takedowns, which he would have landed them later in the fight, but he couldn't land his takedowns for the first round, and he didn't try in the second round. He knocked him out. Cole, well, I'm sorry, he didn't knock him out. He beat him until the guy basically quit, which is basically worse. I'd rather be unconscious than making a ref tear, having a ref torn off me because you can't defend yourself. Come on, man, go to sleep. Yeah, he's gonna beat the brakes off Reyes. Reyes just beat Chris Weidman, who moved up to 205 for the first fight in his career, and he thinks he's the SHIT, which is ridiculous. It's funny to me. I have 14 bets right now waiting to cash once John Jones wins.
I'm back, bro. Thank you for
What up, brother? All right, boys, girls, I gotta eat my pork tenderloin. It's almost done. Money, I'm gonna catch you here in a little bit.
All right, man. I just went to the store, man. Got me some liquor, man.
Yeah.
Couple
Pour
drinks.
one out for the homie.
Yeah, man.
Drink one for the homie.
Yeah, man. Take a couple shots to the homie Kobe Bryant, bro. He ain't never his memory ain't never gonna die, bro. He always gonna do this channel for sure.
You know what I mean? Anthony, Aaron, True, Andre, the main boy, Shifty Dame. He just came. That Shifty Dame just got in the chat. I'm up, guys, and rest in peace, there, Kobe, family, condolences.
Hey,
all right, guys.
You, brother. Thank you for letting me know.
Nah, no problem, brother. I'm out.
It's a tough day, you know what I mean? One of the toughest days in my life right now. Dealing with this really hits home, you know. Really hits home, bro. When you think about it, you know, we sit here and we call these games in the NBA. You know, we sit back, we watch the NBA. Yo, Aaron King, I had to go get me a couple of these Jack Daniels, man. You know what I mean? Had to have a drink like you know. Just incredible day. Incredible, bro. Like, I was going to call me a basketball game today. I don't know if I could even call the game. It's going to be hard for me to call this NBA game. I can't do it, bro. I'm not going to call the game tonight. I was going to do the basketball game. I can't do it, bro. Just thinking about Kobe, you know what I mean? It's going to be hard to watch the game. It's knowing that one of the greatest players of all time passed away. You got vodka. I'm sipping on some Jack, man. You know, me, I grew up in Los Angeles. 23 years. 23 years of my life in LA. You know what I mean? Spent 23 years, bro, in Los Angeles. It was never a player that we had like Kobe, bro. It was nothing like it. It was just, man, was a tremendous player, a tremendous talent, five-time champion. The man did it all, bro. He completely did it all. He did the unthinkable. Came out of high school, you know, straight to the pros and dominated. Never had a lack of confidence. He always believed in himself. He was fierce. He was a true competitor. Kobe Bryant was what you call a true competitor. You know, every aspect of the word. Just a tremendous competitor, bro. It's all about practice. The man worked on his skills. He worked on his skills constantly, relentless. He was obsessed with his craft. You know, he was obsessed with being the best player. He was obsessed with being the best player that he could possibly be. That's who Kobe Bryant was. He was the guy that stayed after practice, came before practice, put in work. You know what I mean? This kept working, relentless, working on his game. You know, true champion, bro. The true champion. The protege of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan only had one protege, and that was Kobe Bryant. You know, Michael Jordan only had one protege. You had Jordan, then you had Kobe, bro. You know what I mean? You had Jordan, then you had Kobe, bro. These were the two guys, bro. Oh, man. One of those unfortunate situations that we deal with in life. Sad, bro. It's just sad. And then finds out that his daughter was with him. His daughter died with him, bro. Let's go, bro. There is video footage of the helicopter going down spiral, immediate explosion crash. My whole January. For real, they got it on camera. Where's it at? Where's it at? They got to name the championship MVP trophy after Kobe Bryant. They should name it the Kobe Bryant trophy, huh? That's a great point, Aaron King. They should, bro. They need to. They need to name that trophy after Kobe Bryant, bro. He deserves it. A legend, a GOAT. He was a GOAT, bro. He's a legend. Aaron King, bro. The guy is like, he was the Anthony Joshua here in America, bro. He was the Anthony Joshua. This is one of the greatest players of all time. One of the greatest players to ever live. You know what I mean? One of the greatest players ever. The guy was close, man. He's the closest thing ever to Michael Jordan, bro. He was like Jordan, bro. Seriously, man. What a player, bro. What a legend. You know what I mean? What a legend. It was an honor for me to watch him play. You know, I had it good, bro. I was in LA. When Kobe was out there, bro, when Kobe was on top, I was in LA. I was able to witness his greatness. I witnessed his greatness. I witnessed the greatness of Kobe Bryant firsthand. Watched him, come into the league as an 18-year-old man. 17, matter of fact. He came into the NBA at 17. I watched him as a 17-year-old become a grown man. His daughter died too, only 13 years old. His daughter passed away only 13 years old, bro. She was only 13, man. Crazy, bro. Unfortunate situation, bro. Unfortunate. Does Kobe have a statue outside the Staples Center? I don't think they gave him one yet because he just retired. His daughter died too. That's even worse. Crazy, the man, boy. Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. R.I.P. Kobe, bro. The legend. Kobe, bro. The Black Mamba. You know what I'm saying? Kobe Bean Bryant. Kobe Jelly Bean Bryant, bro. His father was named Jelly Bean. They called his father was an NBA player. Kobe was born into the basketball, bro. His father was in the NBA. He followed the footsteps of his father. He's a true winner, a true winner, bro. The guy gave his all, bro. 5 NBA championships, 2 finals MVPs, league MVP, all-star MVPs. You name it. NBA slam dunk contest winner. Won the NBA slam dunk contest. You already know the godfather of all sports, man. Crazy, dog. Man, but the best player in the world, bro. At one point, people were saying, was Kobe better than Jordan, bro? Did Jordan ever score 81 points? Did Michael Jordan ever score 81 points? That's all I want to know, bro. I'm representing for the city, bro. I'm representing for LA. I'm representing for the city, bro. I'm representing for LA, bro. That's my city. That's my city. You know what I'm saying? That's my city, bro. I'm representing for Kobe Bryant, bro. Incredible, bro. It's incredible, bro. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, bro. Rest in peace to the legend. The legend Kobe Bryant, bro. The one and the only, bro. The one and only Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to the legend, bro. Hurt bad, bro. Crazy, bro. You know, Stephen A. Smith, everybody sitting here crying. You bet 200. Off the court, like, very intelligent person, Kobe Bryant. Intelligent, bro. Damn, bro. Daughter passed away. Helicopter car crash, only 41 years old. You know what I mean? We gonna have to turn up for Kobe, bro. We gonna have to turn up for him, bro. Point blank, period. You know what I mean? Just a competitor, bro. You know, that's what Michael Jordan, you know, he was a competitor. The competitive edge for Kobe wanted to be the best. You know, I'm influenced by Kobe Bryant because I want to be the best at what I do. He showed me, you know what I'm saying? Hard work and dedication. Hard work and dedication. He never cheated the game. Kobe never cheated the game, bro. He was an incredible player, bro. Just incredible talent. One of a kind, bro. One of a kind, bro. One of a kind type of player. Type of player we'll never see again. We'll never see another player like Kobe Bryant ever, bro. Ever. Number 8, number 24, scoring champion. You talking about an NBA scoring champion. Led the league in scoring. All defensive team player. Locking up on Allen Iverson. You know what I mean? Getting up on Iverson, locking him up in the NBA Finals, bro. It's hurt, bro. Devastating, bro. It's devastating. Devastating, bro. The Godfather, bro. Godfather hurt, bro. This shit hurt. It really hurt. 2 gold medals, bro. Finals, 2-time Finals MVP, 5-time NBA champion, league MVP, All-Star MVP. The star of all stars, Kobe Bryant, bro. You know, a star of stars, bro. You know, a man that helped transcend the game. A guy that Michael Jordan passed the torch to. He carried the NBA after Jordan retired, bro. It was his league. He was the one that carried the NBA after Jordan retired, bro. The king of LA, man. The king of LA. You know what I mean? What a player, bro. What a player. What a teammate. What a player. What a teammate, bro. What a player. What a teammate. What a winner. Damn, bro. I can't believe this shit, bro. I can't even believe it, bro. I can't believe it, man. Rest in peace, Kobe, bro. Rest in peace, Kobe, dog. R.I.P. R.I.P. to the legend, bro. A GOAT, man. One of the greatest of all time. Sammy, if you could hop on, you know what I mean? If you could hop on, here's the link. If you're available, Sammy. You know what I mean? It's a very tough day, you know, in sports. Tough day for me. It hurts really bad, bro. I wasn't, you know, I'm from LA. I'm from South Central Los Angeles. Went to watch Kobe Bryant play in person. Seen Kobe and Shaq together. The incredible duo between Kobe and Shaq. The best 1-2 punch ever in basketball. The best 1-2 punch ever. Ever. Kobe Bryant and Shaq, bro. What a player, bro. Won a ring without Shaq. Did it without Shaq. Y'all can't say anything about Kobe, bro. You can't say anything about him. He did it without Shaq. Beat the Celtics in the championship, bro. Beat Orlando, bro, in the championship. 5-time champion. All defensive team player. First team NBA all defense. You know what I mean? A true basketball player. The definition. You know what I'm saying? The definition of a true champion, bro. A true champion 5 times, bro. He was about to pass Jordan if it wasn't for his Achilles injury, bro. Come on, dog. He was about to catch Jordan. He had 5 rings, bro. He was right there. Then he tore his Achilles. A competitor, bro. They went in there to be the best every time. You know what I'm saying? He went in there, gave you his all every time. Every game. People couldn't even guard him. He couldn't even be guarded. Nobody could have guarded him, bro. The man could make a shot from anywhere. Incredible moves on the post. Had those same Michael Jordan moves. And with the crossover, had a better 3-point shot than Michael Jordan, bro. You know what I'm saying? Had a better 3-point shot than a Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? More handles than Jordan. He was right up there, bro. Right up there. You talk about Jordan, you can't. You got to talk about Kobe, bro. You got to talk about Kobe, bro. The man had everything. He had what it took. The mentality, the competitiveness. He was a fierce warrior, bro. The man will fight you. Kobe Bryant will fight you, bro, if he had to. He didn't duck anybody, bro. He wanted smoke every time he was on the court, bro. Every time he was on the court, the dude wanted smoke. You know what I mean? He never said, let you down as a fan of basketball. He never let you down, bro. Damn, bro, this is crazy, bro. It's crazy, dog. Legend, bro. A straight legend in the sport of basketball, bro. Dude is what you call a true legend, bro. You know what I mean? What a player, bro. Kobe, bro. Damn, bro. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable what took place, bro. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up with you, Sammy? What's good, bro?
What's going on with you, H? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you really good, bro. What's going on, bro?
Man, it's rough day. Real rough day. I salute you for continuing to put on, even though it's a tough time. Everybody can hear it. Just to be honest with everybody, you really don't know how something like this is going to affect you. People say back in the day when these athletes died, like Lynn Bias, I felt for them, but I really didn't truly understand because it wasn't in my era. It wasn't in the athletes that I grew up with. I grew up with watching Kobe from the beginning to the end. The same thing we can say about LeBron James, no matter how you feel about him, whether you love him or you just don't like his game or don't like him. We've seen it from the beginning. It's been covered since high school, all the way up until now, to his, last couple years in the league or last few years or whatever. But same thing with Kobe, the first guard to ever be taken from high school. And, him being 17, his parents had to sign his contract for him because he was too young to sign it. He wasn't an adult. So to follow him since then and see his, first couple years with the Lakers to where he wasn't getting any playing time and, him getting in the game and shooting air balls and just being that brash kid to him, winning championship with Shaq, being a little bit inefficient, but still having, the talent and the drive that was only seen by Michael. I think Kobe was a better player than Michael Jordan. I think Michael Jordan was a greater player, meaning he had more accomplishments and he had more of those moments that everybody remembers. And Michael had the shoes. Michael had the lifestyle to where Kobe did the same thing Michael did. To be honest with you, it was just Kobe's got covered. Not to shit on Mike, but Mike was known for cheating on his wife. Mike was known for stuff like that. It just Kobe did the same thing, and we were in that time era where it was being covered a lot deeper. So, for Kobe, for him to get past that and be a great figure in the black community, he is accepted universally and was able to pass through some things. So he was one of our shining bright black men in the black community that was able to bounce back from some hard stuff and really be celebrated by everybody. So, you don't know how it affects you because we don't have a precedent for it for people in our age group. Anybody from the age of 25 to 55 probably have a great appreciation for Kobe Bryant. So it hurts. It hurts more than man.
Yeah, Sammy, man, one of the greatest players of all time, a 5-time NBA champion, 2-time Finals MVP, All-Star MVP, league scoring champion, NBA dunk contest champion, straight out of high school to the pros. Like you said, I'm the first guard to get drafted out of high school to the NBA. Man is, the closest thing we ever had to Michael Jordan. The NBA was looking for that next Jordan. Like you said, the Harold Miners, the Jerry Stackhouses, so many different players that came in. But this guy, he was the one that lived up to the hype, and he was that next Jordan. Sammy, me being from LA, guy was like a god. I'm being honest, the dude was like a god in LA, bro. I'm talking about this was the guy that people looked up to. Everybody, bro. When I was in elementary school, middle school, like Kobe, everybody was, man, trying to be like Kobe. You know what I mean? I remember my little cousin, like, he couldn't even say Kobe's name. He was so young. He used to call him Kofi. Kofi, like, dude was so popular. Like, man, he was the man. Like, great champion, a great competitor. He never ducked anybody. He wanted smoke, whether it was Reggie Miller's, his wars with Boston, big time matchup against the Spurs, winning the championship without Shaq. They said he couldn't do it without Shaq, and he did it. Dude was the man. One of the greatest players of all time, Sammy. He got to be up there, top 10, top 5. He got to be right there with the greatest of all time. Greatest of all time, bro. One of the greatest.
Yeah. A lot of people have different lists, especially we see on these TV shows that everybody follows. These people have no more credentials than talk basketball than we do. Some of them never played. Some of them played small college, but there's people in the chat that's played small college. So everybody's entitled to your own opinion. And don't let anybody tell you different just because they got a camera in their face or, they do it on a podcast. It's just about getting in front of the right people at the right time. And anywho, just back to Kobe. It comes to a point with Kobe to where, you need to give people their flowers while they're still here. You know what I mean? It sucks that today happened for Kobe and his family. I feel horrible for his wife. His wife has lost her husband after everything they've been through. His wife has lost their daughter, Gigi. And there's another family that lost people on there. They're just not famous. So, there were some people that lost their lives today, and we don't understand why. It's bigger than us. So whatever you believe in, life happens. But long story short, man, it's rough. It's very tough. You don't know how it's going to hit you and how it's going to affect you. It's just he was a beacon in the black community, and he made it okay not to be hood. I really didn't fuck with Kobe like that when it came to basketball. I respected his game. I think he's, top five, dead or alive. But, you know, I was on the AI side, when Kobe and AI was going up against each other. Yeah, Kobe was the better player, but I related more to Allen Iverson because he come from the hood. He come from a broken home. He come from a lot of demons, a lot of obstacles in the way. He stayed true to everybody in the street that, came with him, to where Kobe was opposite. Kobe came from, you know, two-parent home. His father was a professional basketball player. Kobe was born in Philly, got out of Philly really early, so he never really got deep into the streets of Philly. Went to Italy. He learned how to speak the language. He also knows how to speak Spanish. Then he comes over here and he's not wearing, he's not hood at all. There's no street in Kobe, but he made it okay to be the smartest and the most hardest working man in the room. He made that be okay. Growing up in our era, you just had to be the hardest in the room. You had to be the toughest. Kobe made it okay to be smart, kind of like Jay-Z was doing too. When we first got introduced into Jay-Z, he was Jigga with the backwards hurt, the white T-shirt, the saggy pants, the Air Maxes or whatever, the jewelry, the drugs, to where he transitioned and start wearing the suits and start cleaning up and wearing the button ups and fitted. People didn't like that, but he was making it okay to create your own image. So Kobe did that for me, man. Whether it's number 8 or number 24, he was amazing, man. And it's a rough day. And, shout out to his family. One more thing I want to add, H. Kobe had an estranged relationship with his mother and his father. I don't know. From what I was hearing, it was over dispute over some of Kobe's merchandise that they auctioned off for money. So there was just a lot of headbutting that was going on. And if any message that I can give people from my experience is, whatever you're going through with somebody you love, I'm not saying it's not significant. What I am saying is make sure that you do it with a clear conscience, because you never know when someone's going to leave this earth. And if you don't make peace with that, you're going to have to live with that for the rest of your life. So if it's over some petty shit, man, get over it. Tell somebody that you love them, and be the bigger person in the room.
Hell yeah, Sammy, man. One of the toughest days, man, in my life right here. One of the guys that we looked up to as a kid, growing up, the guy who was the king of LA. Yeah, I mean, dude was the king, Sammy. Everybody wanted to be like him. Like, he came into the league out of high school, man. He was with Brandy, man. He had girls. He had won a dunk contest. Just like you said, he airballed those shots against Utah. He was a rookie. He took the chance. The man stepped up to the plate when none of the other Lakers. He was a rookie out of high school. Nobody wanted to take that last shot against Utah, and he did. He airballed 3 times, sure. But what did Shaq tell him? He's like, people laughing at you right now, but they're going to fear you later in your career. And that's what they did. He worked on his skills. Like, I remember him as a rookie coming off the bench for Eddie Jones, worked his way up, stayed in the gym, hard work, dedication. He was a gym rat, being him being a sidekick to Shaq, then him being a leader, winning 2 championships without Shaq. The guy had everything that it takes, whether it was the shooting ability, the 3-point shot, the crossover dribble, to dunking on people, the athleticism, the defense, locking up on Iverson, even the toughness, him getting into plenty of fights in the NBA. I remember one year against Mike Miller. Mike Miller, I know you remember Mike Miller. He had elbowed Kobe once, bust Kobe eye open, right? Kobe had left the game, got stitches in his eye, came back, laid out Mike Miller. Laid his ass out with an elbow, bam. Dude was tough, you know what I mean? He wasn't backing down from anybody. He played in that era with Michael Jordan. He was mentored by Michael Jordan. So It was obviously something that Jordan seen in him that reminded Michael Jordan of himself. Kobe reminded Michael Jordan of himself. So it's really, man, probably one of the biggest tragedies in the history of basketball that I can remember. I can't remember anything like this, though, Sammy, that went down in this type of fashion. Somebody this great, an MVP, like, that passed away, is a tragedy. Is a tragedy. In my time, I remember Leah had passed away from a similar type of crash, a plane crash, or was a helicopter crash. I'm not sure, but she passed away too. And
It was a plane crash. She was coming back from a video shoot, and her capacity, her weight capacity on her plane was over the limit due to all the equipment, the clothes, all the stuff that they had on there for the video shoot. They were doing it. They were doing it in the island, and they warned her crew that it was overweight, and they said that they can make it, which caused the plane to, malfunction. So, with Kobe, it's touched the world universally, man. To see how big it is, it's like, growing up, the day that everything came down when Tupac died. Again, I wasn't the biggest Tupac fan, but I seen how it affected everybody. The day that Biggie got killed, I was a Biggie fan and see how that affected everybody. The day that Aaliyah, died, I seen how it affected anybody. But now that I'm older and I've had, more years to witness Kobe Bryant, this one hits a little bit different. It's very close to, really hitting in the way that in the Black community, there's not a lot of people that we see that live the righteous life, and it doesn't come back to bite them in the butt. Meaning, look at Bill Cosby. He was Mr. Huxtable for years, and he always lived a good life and always lived a pure life, as he said. And we all believe that because he never got in trouble. He never went to jail. Then it comes out, later on in life, what he was really doing. Same thing with Cuba Gooding Jr. He always played in Disney movies. He played in radio. So we always thought he was just a innocent brother. And now it's coming out that he's been a habitual harasser of women, to where Kobe, we were able to see his flaws up front, good and, see his flaws up front and watch him work on his image and himself as a person. And to me, that meant something to me as a Black man, because, we all have our flaws. It's just when you get caught with them. So to see him bounce back and be even a better version than he was as a man, and I see him as a husband and as a father. He was accused of rape and going to trial during basketball games, and still having the mental toughness to come back and play at the highest level he could, then be able to, kind of talk about it in front of the world and apologize to his wife on a national stage. Then no one even brings that up anymore. Not because we forget so much. It's just a simple fact. He's done a really good job of showing us who he was as a person and how he's improved and how he's embraced being a husband. That's not easy for any man, especially a Black man. It's not easy to embrace being, tied down to one person, no matter how pretty they are or what they bring to the table. Then, with him having all girls, Kobe wanted a boy very bad so he can, pass on the game. But he passed it on to his daughter, especially Gigi, who also passed away in that helicopter crash. She was really good, especially for a 13-year-old girl. I mean, she was really, really good, really good. So, to lose all that in one day, it's rough, it's tough. And my thought process about this type of stuff has changed. I've been really numb to death, due to the military. You don't get too high, you don't get too low about life coming from the military. You learn how to take it in stride. But seeing something like this has really opened me up to understand that I do have emotions that were suppressed a long time ago due to the military. So it's a really rough day for me, man. I know it's a rough day for everybody. I'm not trying to make it about me. It's just my opinion and my take on it. It's not even my opinion. It's my fact. It's very difficult for me to process.
I understand, man. I understand, Sammy. We just lost one of the greatest players of all time. I mean, this guy was the closest thing to Michael Jordan. Like people talk about Jordan as the GOAT, the greatest. This guy was the closest thing that we ever had to Jordan. Only 41 years old. Only 41, Sammy. The skills that he brought to the table, his scoring ability, all the game-winning shots at the buzzer, just like Jordan, buzzer beaters. You know what I mean? It was like we was watching a replica of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. The guy, man, was a competitor, bro. He gave us his all every time, Sammy. He never cheated the game. He never cheated the game. Dude went hard, bro. He went really hard, bro. And on top of that, I remember him when he lost those games to the Spurs in 2000. Was that 2003, 2004 season? When the Lakers was on the three-peat. Lakers won 3 championships in a row. They ended up losing to the Spurs. The Spurs snapped the Lakers three-peat. And I remember him on the bench, crying, bro. Like it meant so much to him. The man against the Boston Celtics when he lost that finals that year, crying. Dude, bro, bled. He lived basketball. His whole life revolved around basketball. Earlier in his career, Kobe was criticized for not hanging around teammates. They were saying, Kobe was isolated from his teammates. Kobe didn't like hanging out with teammates, but he was 18 years old. Most of his teammates was.
He was 17. Yeah, he couldn't even go hang with them.
He couldn't even hang with them, so they criticized him. He was focused on becoming the best basketball player that he could be. Being a son of an NBA player. His father was an NBA player. Kobe was born into the sport. It's just, Sammy, one of the greatest. He gotta be like. Where do you rank him on your all-time list?
He's he's top 5 all-time list. And again, I don't feel the impact like right now. My son did not feel the impact of Kobe Bryant and know how great of a player he was. He didn't feel the impact of Michael Jordan, but he understood and knew who Michael Jordan was because Michael Jordan's name is affecting culture in general. Michael Jordan has the shoes. Michael Jordan, owns a team to where Kobe's, he is just beginning to find that niche outside of basketball. He was only identified as a basketball great. Michael Jordan was a global icon, and basketball just happened to be, a very significant piece of what he did. And Kobe was just finding that niche for him. He's won a Grammy and an Oscar, one of the two. He's working on so much stuff with his traveling basketball team with the girls. I got him in the top 5 for sure, but it's tough. It's really tough because I know you can relate to this in our culture, in the Black culture. You stay loyal to your boys. You stay loyal to the people that were with you in the beginning, even if those same people are not doing you any justice. The thing is, if you're trying to go to great places, you can't bring everybody with you sometimes. And we've seen a lot of great people, fall for that. We see this right now in media right now. Look at Antonio Brown. He has those same people from Florida with him, egging him on to do the idiotic stuff that he's doing and representing himself very horribly. So if something happens to Antonio Brown, they're going to say, oh, it was CTE. And maybe he does have a case of CTE, but what he also has a case of having some ignorant people around him. So it's a rough time right now, man.
Yeah, it is, Sammy. I was going to call the game. It was a game I was thinking about calling, but This one hurt me so bad. I don't know if I could call the game. It just hurt. You know what I mean? Just knowing that one of the greatest players that ever lived just passed away. A guy in our era that we watched come into the league until he left the league. Probably the best player that I ever seen come into the league and leave. I wasn't there when Michael Jordan came into the NBA, but I was there when Kobe came. He got to be up there. He got to be up there, Sammy. Just a true warrior, a true warrior. The 81-point game, incredible. When you're talking about shooting 3-pointers, crossover dribbles, I think like you said, he had more talent than Michael Jordan. In my estimation, he was a more talented player than Jordan. But Jordan accomplished, he accomplished more MVPs, more championships, of course. But Kobe was right there, bro. Kobe was right there.
And let me add to that real quick, H. And it's not a debate to knock down Michael Jordan or anybody that lived through the Jordan era from the beginning to the end. It's not a debate to knock down Michael Jordan. But Kobe Bryant should have been better than Michael Jordan because he took everything from Michael Jordan and he added more to it. So if I give my son the business and show my son, hey, son, this is how I ran my business for umpteen years. If you do it the same, you'll have the same results. But if my son takes the business and adds a little bit more to it, of course, he'll be a little bit better. So Kobe, Michael passed the torch to Kobe. Kobe then passed the torch to LeBron. So I know LeBron's having a rough time with him just last night getting a shout out from Kobe from passing him on the all-time scoring list, and that was Kobe's last communication known to the world was a tweet that was praising LeBron and giving him credit for moving the game forward. So it's regardless of what side of the line you lay on and who you root for. Like I said, I grew up as an Allen Iverson fan, but I respect Kobe so much because now that I'm older, it's not always great to be loyal to people that ain't trying to help you be the best version of you. Like I said, looking at Antonio Brown, you don't have anybody in his corner that's significant to get this man to stop doing foolish stuff. No one will be surprised, and I don't wish this upon Antonio Brown, but no one will be surprised if there's some type of public tragedy or some run-in with the police with him, because that's just the way he's going. To where Kobe, he knew he couldn't bring people with him because they weren't really willing to go where he wanted to go. So, people may call you unloyal or people may say, certain things about you, but there's nothing they can say about you if they're not trying to go the same place that you're trying to go. So you do have to sever relationships with people who ain't trying to understand what it's going to take to reach that level of greatness. So, people want to have great careers. Kobe wanted it all. He wanted to have more rings than Michael. He wanted to do it without a sidekick, as a big profile of Shaq. And he stayed in one place. He didn't switch teams. Even Michael Jordan switched teams. LeBron James switched teams. Some of our greatest players switched teams. He stayed there through thick and thin, and he still had the same expectations and the same work ethic. He didn't take any nights off. I seen that man play with broken pinkies, broken index fingers, cracked wrist, sore ribs, the flu. I've seen him do it all. So again, growing up, I related more to Allen Iverson, playing with the pain and turning my pain into passion. Kobe Bryant didn't have that same pain, but he had that same passion, if not more. So I respect him now that I'm a grown man. I'm a husband, I'm a son, I'm a father, I'm a friend. And he did great in all those areas, and he helped me. He helped me understand that it's okay not to be as tough as AI. It's okay just to, be that guy that just wants it, not for reasons of pain, but just want it because you want to be great. So, I'm thankful for Kobe for that. And It's a really, really tough day. It's going to be tough tomorrow when it really kicks in that he's no longer here. So and the NBA is going to do a lot of tributes for him. I don't know, even understand how they're playing any games today, but I know business must go on. But it's hard for players. It's hard for his family. And it's hard for non-Kobe fans. I wasn't the biggest Kobe fan. Like I said, Allen Iverson was my guy. Kobe used to dog AI, for the skill and height advantage. So he was one of my favorite enemies, but he did affect the culture in a certain way, in a good way, and we all hurting today because of it.
Absolutely, man. One of our own, Sammy. You know what I mean? Tragedy, bro. Like, I remember my mama. She loved Kobe, bro. You know what I mean? My whole family, like, people. He affected so many different people's lives. He was a fan favorite. You know, every race, he touched. The Mexicans in LA, Sammy, what I mean? Mexicans out there, Hispanics, love Kobe, bro. He transcended race. He was accepted by everybody. He did it the right way. You know what I mean? Everybody makes mistakes in life, including myself. I'm I made plenty of mistakes in my life, Sammy. You know what I mean? Who am I to judge anybody? Kobe, he made mistakes. He repented, and that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? He was sincere. The guy, he did it the right way. He was a class act, and like you said, him being one of the smartest ball players. Like if people ever listen to him talk, how educated he was. Even though he came out of high school to the NBA, he actually went back to college at UCLA, got his degrees, and the man was such a smart person, bro. Such a smart player. Can't believe it really happened to me. Like, I was doing a live stream, talking about my, the soccer, like I be doing, just staying active, and I got the breaking news from Unrivaled Boxing told me I got a call from MMA Nick. Nick called me like, "Yo, Kobe," I'm like, "Are y'all playing? Like, you gotta be joking." And it was true, so this shit is crazy, man. My big cousin, love Kobe. My whole family, bro. Like my big cousin, my little cousins, all of them, they just love Kobe. You know what I'm saying? And they was obsessed with the guy. He was the guy that people looked up to. Coming from the hood, like I did, growing up in the projects, not having much. My mama coming from Africa, my dad coming from Africa. So I mean, like, I was born here in America. My parents came from Africa. So we didn't have much. You know what I mean? We didn't have much, but we had visions of leaving the hood. Me just me being a hood guy, me being, kind of obsessed with the street life and things of that nature. But my older cousin, who I looked up to, he had a vision of like leaving the hood, and he was the person that I looked up to, my older cousin, and he always kept me around him, and that was the person he looked up to, Kobe, and I know he's sick right now. I know he hurting, I'm hurting, it's gonna be, a difficult situation. I feel like this tragedy is worse than what happened to Nipsey Hussle in a way. Nipsey Hussle was a street guy. You live by the streets. You die by the streets.
I agree. I get exactly what you're saying. Before somebody get that misconstrued, and not to cut you off, it's not saying that we believe one life is better than the other or one death is worse than another death. What we're saying is, and I don't mean to speak for your age, but just coming from that from that mentality, coming from the hood, coming from the street, coming from the gutter. You know, nice drug dealers who wouldn't hurt a fly. They're actually dealing drugs, just to help their families out. You know, they got a raw shake, or they uncles introduced them to the game and they don't have a way to get out. They don't feel so they wouldn't hurt a fly. So they deal drugs. But when you deal drugs, you're exposed to a lot of stuff that's going on in the streets. And you don't know how many times I've heard that story of so and so got shot yesterday and they probably ain't gonna make it, or so and so died, and you go to the funeral and everybody crying, saying he was a good kid, he just fell into the street life. We look at that a little different because what they exposed themselves to where Kobe was literally using the fruits from his playing days of having the fortune to be able to travel by helicopter, which is supposed to be one of the most safest vehicles to use when it comes to travel. And him, I don't know what happened on the helicopter, if the pilot passed out or it malfunctioned, but they crashed into a hillside and it burst in flames. So, it's not supposed to happen to someone like Kobe. We see people risk, just take chances with their lives, like, Errol Spence, or Adrian Bronner, who, threatens to commit suicide on Instagram, IG Live, and rolls around with guns and takes pictures like they're going to shoot themselves, or, is just out there in the hood, being high and drunk and just living so recklessly, to where we got someone who does something good for America, and especially Black America, gives us someone to look up to, as someone that has multiple business ventures going. I will love to do what Kobe's doing and have multiple streams of income, and that's what I'm working my ass off to do for myself and my family and my children's children. Man, I'm working hard to change my whole generation moving forward. So, to lose someone that was doing so great, it wasn't supposed to happen to him. It just really wasn't. I expect this to happen to an Adrian Bronner, not Kobe.
Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to Fresh BX in the chat. Fresh, bro. This is a tough day, Fresh. Sammy, you the one that told me to do the live stream tribute for Kobe Bryant. Dude is definitely the best player that I've seen come into the league and leave the league. Man, influenced so many people, Sammy. Man, influenced so many people. I've seen interviews from Doc Rivers, Dominique Wilkins. I've seen LeBron James leave the plane crying. LeBron is hurt. I don't even know how to take this, Sammy. Like, to be honest, like, I've never seen something like this happen. I never seen it before, bro. Especially
It's a new impact for our culture, H. I mean, the culture before us had to deal with, Len Bias and, Magic Johnson and, different type of players passing away or having something to affect the world. But for me to be at this age and for you to be at the age you're at, thinking back on it, I really can't think in the last 20 years of, anything this significant. I was around when, like I said, when Tupac died and Biggie died and Aaliyah died. I was around for that type of stuff. But this is very much different. I really, really love basketball, and I played it until, I've lost relationships, over basketball, because I would play from sun up to sundown. So this affects me in a different way. And I just think for our era of people, this is one of the people, whether you like Kobe or not, like I said, he's one of the Mount Rushmores of our era, someone that's, a basketball god, and I don't like to compare the, God to anybody. So I'm not talking about the spiritual God. I mean, like, just a basketball icon. And I don't throw that word around loosely. So, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, Shaq, people like that are just universal through any era. It's a rough one, and it's happened too early. He's only 6 years older than me. So, it was supposed to happen like 30, 40 years from now, maybe even 50 years from now, but not at the age of 41. And, his daughter as well. So I just hurt for I hurt for his wife. I hurt for his children and his parents, who has an strange relationship with them.
Absolutely. Speaking of his parents, the beef started with him and his parents because he married Vanessa. Sammy, like, I go back and I always watch highlights of Kobe, watch the documentaries of him. He's the best player, bro. He was the best player that I ever seen. He was the best, dog. Ain't no doubt about it, dog. He was the best, bro. He the best.
Yeah. He was. You look back on the era. You can't put nobody above him, especially at that time where it was transitioning between, Michael, then the next generation. Him, Tim Duncan, and Tracy McGrady was out there fighting for that spot, but Kobe ended up taking it by being the most dynamic player in the league. And even his the bad teams with Smush Parker, stuff like that, he still was able to keep that same attitude.
It was that mentality, Sammy, that kill or be killed mentality. Like, even though his father was an NBA player, he had a lot, growing up. He did move to Italy. He didn't have it easy. He moved to Italy. He was a black kid, African-American kid growing up in Italy, and all his friends, all his classmates were from Italy. He didn't speak the language. He had to go learn the language. He didn't have it easy. He came to America. He came back to America. Even though he didn't grow up in the hood like we did, he still played with that mentality. He still played with that street ball mentality, bro. He went in. I remember Kobe going to Rucker Park in New York, Rucker Park, playing and at the Rucker. You know what I'm saying? It's Sammy, bro. This is one of the worst days, bro. I can't, you know what I mean? Like, the guy, bro, even me, like, I'll be honest, like, I'm guilty for going against the Lakers, even though I'm from LA, going against the Lakers plenty of times, because they always was the favorites. Me, I always go for the underdog. I like going against the grain. So many times he proved me wrong. Winning the ring without Shaq. When everybody said he couldn't do it, Shaq, made fun of him. Shaq was saying, "Oh, Kobe can't do it without me," and all of that. And Kobe did it 2 times without him. Damn, Sammy, bro, I can't believe this shit is true. I hate to believe it. You know what I mean? That's like hearing that Michael Jordan. That's like hearing Michael Jordan died in a plane crash.
Yeah, it's really that big.
Yeah, it is. You're right about that, bro. More people remember Kobe in a way than Michael. People know Michael. People know him for the shoes and all of that. But Michael Jordan was in a different era, bro. He played in them 80s, in the 90s. This was when we really didn't have the social media and things of that nature. Now we got the social media. Kobe was a part of that social media era. Kobe touched so many people's lives. He touched so many people's lives.
Not only that, Kobe has a lot of relationships in the league to where, a lot of the key players, a lot of the non-key players in the league visited Kobe Bryant in the summers to bend his ear, talk about basketball, life after basketball, business, how to move on the court, the weaknesses they see in players, the things they should work on their game, to where Michael Jordan was really closed off when it came to that. Michael Jordan wasn't about to give you a whole bunch of tips. He wasn't going to give you no compliments or anything like that, to where, Kobe, you're able to talk to him. That's according to Steph Curry, LeBron, Malcolm Brogdon. There's a lot of players that just aren't big names that had access to him, to where in Michael's era, that wasn't the case. If Michael didn't, mess with you, you couldn't get nothing from him. So, um, it's a little different for Kobe because, like you said, the times has changed.
Yeah, man, he affected so many different people's lives. I see the video of the Atlanta Hawks coach, just hurt. Man, just this is one of the biggest tragedies in basketball, Sammy. You know, how do we how if anyway, I know everything happened for the reason. I'm a Muslim. I believe in Allah. I believe in God, even though I make mistakes. I do things, everybody makes mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is like how this could have been prevented. How can the next person, learn from this mistake, learn from this situation.
I don't think I don't think it could have been prevented. What I think is, like I said earlier, you traveling in the helicopter has you at a luxury or elevated level of travel that most normal folks like me and you don't get to use. So we have a higher probability of having an accident in a car or on a motorcycle compared to a helicopter. So he was using the fruits of his labor and riding luxury. So I'm sure they did all the checks, and his helicopter was maintenance to the T. With that type of money, you never. It could have been some type of malfunction. I'm sure more information will come out about it, but it's just a reminder. It don't matter who you are, how good you are, how bad you are. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go, and it's unexplanatory. So you need to be good to the people that you care about while you're still here. Get your flowers while you're alive. Once you pass away, everybody swear up and down they love you. They cloud your social media to all the memories that you was their best friend, and you just hung with them just a last week, and you used to talk to them all the time. And people lie for their own attention. So if you really care about somebody, you show them an appreciation while they're still here, because the only thing you got left is memories. So you need to try to make the best memories with them instead of having excuses on why you don't want to pick up the phone for somebody, or why you don't want to reply to a text message, or why you don't want to heal that relationship, because you take things for granted thinking that person's going to be here tomorrow, and they're not. So I always try to live by that, is mean what I say, even when I piss somebody off, because I'm not perfect by any means. I'm very far from it. But even when I piss somebody off, um, hopefully I'm pissing them off coming from a good place. I meant well. They just may have took it some way wrong, or my delivery may have not been right for them. But um, I'm never trying to burn a bridge. Sometimes you got to cut a bridge off for a meantime, but I'm never trying to burn a bridge. So I don't think there's anything Kobe could have did different. Um, I just think that that's just a reminder that we have to be better when it comes to giving people their flowers while they're still here.
Absolutely. Coco is here. Coco the Don, man. How you doing, bro? Man, it's a tough day.
Hey man, how's everybody doing out there? I I'm speechless. Um, Man, it hurts me inside. I just it's such a big loss to anybody that's a basketball fan, or just anybody that just loves good people. I'm devastated. I shed a couple tears, and I came out and I even had a drink because it hurt me. Um, Kobe Bryant was one of the greatest players that I've ever seen in my life. He was a great person, such a great competitor. Um, Man, just lost for words for what happened. It was unexpected, and the words that Sammy you were just saying are just so beautiful and so true. Is like, you know, we can't take any day for granted, and tell the loved ones you love them, because we never know when that's gonna be our last ride. And man, it put things into perspective on my end. I just can't believe that. I just can't believe Kobe's gone, man. You guys, please understand that. Um, no matter how hard I go on the Lakers or how hard I go on LeBron, it comes from a competitive, good natured way. I never mean any ill, and
Oh,
it just
Coco,
it just man.
you ain't gotta explain that, bro. Like everybody knows that you know who you are as a person. You know, we just have fun antagonizing the Lakers or LeBron all in a realm of competition. But you as a person, we know that's not you as a person. So I don't think you even have to explain that, man. Everybody kind of has an idea of who you are as a person. So uh, I don't think that part's necessary, man. You one of the best people we know on here, man.
I appreciate that, Sammy. It, it I'm just I man, it hurts me, man. I just wanted to just call in and get on the show real quick, just to express my condolences on the air, and just give everybody some love out there, and just let you guys know that I love you, and Coco's out here, and man, it's just one of the
Te
worst
amo,
things.
mijo.
Man, it's just one it's just one of the worst things that I could have heard, man. I dang, man, it just doesn't even seem real, and for man, just please hug your loved ones and appreciate everybody that you have in your life, man, because we just don't know. We just don't know.
Yeah,
Know that
man.
all. If there is a high, know that all. Who's your favorite Kobe Bryant? Number 8 or number 24? Who you got, Coco? Then you go next, H.
I got um I got 24 because that's when he was the Black Mamba. That's when he was the assassin. That's when he'll score 81 on you. That's when he was the determined cutthroat. That's when he had injuries and he would play through injuries. That's where one of the greatest moments would happen, when he would take over a game and he wasn't the most athletic anymore, but he could still do a turnaround and he could still get to the spot he needed to get his points. Defensively, he would get to the right spot and get into position to create a play. Um, just one of the greatest players that I've ever seen, and I'm never going to take that away from him. And I hope that he's resting in peace, and I hope that his family is okay, and I pray for them. And I'm just so hurt and devastated about the news.
All right, yeah, I feel you. That's real stuff. H, who was your favorite version? 8 or 24?
Number 8. That's what I want to. I watched him play in person. With my cousin. He's a great player, Sammy, bro.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. It affected differently, man. Like I said, when I hear about people older than me talk about some of the athletes that they lost in their time, and you don't want to hear about anybody losing their life, but I couldn't empathize with them because I couldn't relate. Everybody that died sports wise, it was because of drugs or drinking and driving. So it kind of came with the territory to where, this big of an icon who's traveling in a low risk incident, in his own helicopter, it's tough. It shook me up. It hit me a little different. So, man, blessings to all y'all, man. I'm gonna go be with my family. H, man, I appreciate you still being out here, and I know it's rough. You still allowing the platform to be heard. You still keep going, but I won't be mad at you if you take some time to be with your family. So, te amo to everybody.
Absolutely, Sammy.
Man, much love and respect to you, Sammy. I always said that you're one of the realest that I've known on YouTube. You and H, and you have my word that I'm always keep it 100 with you guys. Damn, man. I'm gonna step off too, man. But I just wanted to tap in with y'all. This is a difficult moment for all of us, because I think you guys know how passionate we take this. Just a game of basketball, and how much we care about the game. And we just lost one of the ones, man. We just lost one of the great ones, bro. We just lost one of the great ones, man. Just like that. And just the other day, I just saw him on the basketball court. Man, just the other day, I just saw him sideline, and to me, it just, I have no words, man. I have no words. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna step away, man, because I
yeah,
gotta go. I love everybody out there in the chat. Everybody, man, everybody, please, let's stick together through this and let's ride it out, man. That's all we can do. Let's ride it out.
yeah, for sure, man. Get with me, Coco. Appreciate you and Sammy. You know what I mean? For
Sure,
sure.
man. H, man, love you, man.
I love
I'm
you.
out.
Yeah, man. Just one of the toughest days in my life. You know, dealing with the loss of Kobe Bryant, tragically killed in a helicopter accident. You know, as crazy as it seems, it's true. Like he really gone. You know, crazy, bro. Like it don't even make sense. It really don't make sense. You know what I mean? I'm trying to put it together. I'm trying to figure it out. Um, exactly, you know, what led to this. You know, why did the helicopter lose control? What was the issue? You know, obviously he got a lot of money. He's a multi-millionaire. You know, you should have the best helicopters, the best type of transportation there is. Like, what was the malfunction? You know, how did they lose control of the plane or the helicopter? How did they lose control of this? You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to know. I need answers. I need answers, definitely. He wasn't supposed to go out like this. He wasn't supposed to go out like this. You know, somebody so strong. You know, look at this, bro. My boy Andre. You know what I mean? That helicopter was $13 million top tier. And, you know, world class pilots, world class pilots. How did they lose control of the helicopter? What was the issue? Did somebody do something wrong? You know what I mean? The man had so much to give. Kobe had so much to give, dog. He had so much to give, man. Such a great player, bro. Such a great player. You know what I mean? I call these games every day. Of course, you know, we watch Luka Doncic play. Um, we watch LeBron play. All these guys play. You know what I mean? But Kobe, you know, he set this home. He was one of the first ones to come out of high school and be successful. You know, everybody look up to this guy. You know what I mean? Incredible, bro. You know, LeBron just passed him up yesterday. Passed him up on the all-time scoring list yesterday. And now he's dead the next day after that. What's really going on? What's going on in the world? What do we have to do as a people, you know, to change these type of outcomes? What do we have to do so this don't happen? We lost Nipsey Hussle, then we lose Kobe Bryant. You're like, what's next? You know, damn, Kobe, like, you know, such a great player. You know, this is the guy that we looked up to. This is a player that everybody wanted to be like. You know what I mean? He set this bar. He set the bar. He was the best. He was the best, bruh. He was the best. It's incredible, bruh. You know what I mean? And we lose him this early in his life. He has so much to give back to the game. You know, what a player, bruh. Just what a player. You know what I mean? What a player, bruh. You know what I mean? Game winners after game winner. Big shot after big shot. Knocking them down. Over Dwayne Wade, as you can see in this picture. Big shots over Dwayne Wade. You know what I mean? Off the glass. Big dunk over big dunk. Dunking on everybody, bro. You know what I mean? Look at the look on his face. You know what I mean? Look at the dog in him. The Mamba mentality. He was a dog, bro. Dude was a dog, bro. He was a straight dog. You know what I mean? Because we dealing with so many deaths, bro. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I be in the streets. You know what I mean? So many of my people's done died, bro. So many deaths this year, point blank, period. You know what I mean? I lost Block. Block died this year. You know what I'm saying? My boy Block died. You know what I mean? Block's daughter passed away. Kobe died. Kobe's daughter died. You know what I mean? Like, Nipsey Hussle died. Shit crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm trying to, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, dog. You know what I mean? We try to stay positive. You know what I'm saying? Like Sammy said, H20, let's stop smoking. You know, he gave us a deadline. Like, I said okay. You know what I mean? I'm trying to stay positive, dog. Trying to stay positive, bro. But the people we look up to passing away. You know what I mean? 1738 says Kobe. He says Kobe the king, bro. You know what I mean? We just trying, bro. We just trying to stay positive, dog. You know what I mean? Like, so much negative stuff happening around us. You know what I mean? I told my mom that Kobe passed away, bro. Shit hurt bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. Hit the fucking like button, bro. Hit the fucking like button, bro. Straight up and down. I don't give a fuck about nothing no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about nothing, nigga. Straight up and down, bro. I don't give a fuck about nothing no more, bro. Think I lost Block? I lost Block daughter, his daughter, bro. And then I lose Kobe and his daughter, bro. Tough, bro. You know what I mean? What the world coming to now, bro? What the world is coming to? You think if that happens to Kobe, bro, what you think gonna happen to us? If that shit happened to Kobe, what you think gonna happen to us, dog? You know what I mean? Kobe a multi-millionaire, $100 million, bro. Damn near a billionaire. If that shit happened to Kobe, what you think gonna happen to us, bro? We don't get our shit together, bro. You know what I mean? What's gonna happen to us, bro? You see what I'm saying? Really though, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta think about it. We gotta get our shit together, bro. We gotta get our shit together, man. Straight up and down, bro. No cap. You know what I mean? We gotta get it together, bro. Straight up and down, bro. You know, I point the finger at myself. I gotta get my shit together. You know what I mean? We sit here, we try to get the folks entertainment, all of that, bro. And then something like this happened to Kobe, bro. Something like this happened to one of the greats, bro. You know what I mean? Something like this happened to one of the greatest players of all time, bro. You know what I mean? I try to keep it real. The best of my ability. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. Kobe's a clear example of that, bro. Kobe's a clear example of that. We got to do better, bro. Like, we don't have to step our games up, bro. After this shit, you know what I mean? Let's do it for Kobe, bro. Let's do it for Kobe, bro. You're going to have to turn up, you know what I mean? One of the biggest tragedies in the history of mankind, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest tragedies in the history of mankind, bro. You know what I mean? I sit here, I call these NBA games for y'all every day. You know what I mean? Sit here, we talk about Luka. You know what I mean? We talk about this player, that player. call this game, that game. Yeah, man. But none of these players like Kobe though. And I love Luka. You know how much I love Luka. And none of these guys like Kobe, bro. None of these guys like Kobe, bro. And there ain't no city like Los Angeles, bro. Man was the king of LA. Remember that, bro. Remember that. He was the king of Los Angeles, bro. Don't you ever forget that. You know, he showed us how to do things. A true professional to the sport. You know what I mean? On and off the court, he showed us how to be. You know what I mean? Ain't no excuses. Kobe never made excuses. He tore his Achilles tendon. He kept playing. He got back on the court. He kept playing. You know what I mean? He stayed loyal to the soil. He could have left LA. He could have left and went to a better situation when Shaq left. Did he leave? No. He stayed there. Missed the playoffs the next year. You know what I'm saying? He had Kwame Brown. You know what I mean? You know, who Lamar Odom always talks about. Who went to go see Lamar Odom when he was dealing with those issues? You know, Lamar Odom addicted to drugs, going through his issues in life. Who supported Lamar Odom? Who was there by his side? Kobe. It was Kobe, bro. It was Kobe Bryant, bro. He's the king of LA, the biggest city in America, bro. Like, shout out to New York City. Shout out to my boy Fresh BX. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Kobe was the king, bro. Kobe was the king of LA, Fresh BX. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna even cap to you right now, dog. Nigga going through so much shit right now. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes, you don't even know. We going to continue to work harder. We trying, Coco. You know what I mean? This shit hurt. You know what I mean? Hurt bad, dog. Real talk. We trying our best, Coco. Trying my best. We not going to quit. I'm trying my best, Coco. You know what I mean? I try to be real to everybody. Try to be, you know, I try to support everybody. I try my best. Sometimes I ain't good enough. You know what I mean? No matter what you do, you know what I mean? No matter what we do sometimes, bro, and sometimes it ain't enough. Sometimes like we ain't doing enough, Coco, bro. Yeah, we stand together for sure. I try, dog. I try to keep it 100. You know what I mean? I try my best. Damn, Kobe, bro. Damn, Kobe, dog. Damn, bro. Shit crazy, bro. Tough day, you know what I mean? One of the hardest days of my life. He's the true king of LA, bro. He's the true king of LA. You know what I mean? We riding together until the wheels fall off. Try, Coco, bro. I try my best. You know what I mean? Despite all the hard times, you know, I try to stay positive. Try my best. You know what I mean? You know, everybody got their issues. Everybody got their demons, you know, that they dealing with. You know what I mean? Kobe had his issues. Kobe had his problems. He dealt with it in front of the public. In front of the public, man. Try, Coco, dog. Fuck we gotta do next. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If we made mistakes, we apologize. If I made a mistake, I apologize. If I was wrong, I was wrong. If I said I was wrong, you know what I mean? For Kobe, bro. For Kobe. You know what I'm talking about? I'm selling dope. Hey, broke niggas always got some bitch. Hey, 300s on these pockets, bitch. Hey, talking money, nigga, counterfeit. Hey, I'm getting money like American. Hey, I'm getting money like an Arab cat. Hey, you getting money, nigga, since when? Hey, off the top, nigga, no beat. Hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hate. Hey, I'm going in, nigga, going in. Hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hate. Hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hate. Hey, I'm going in, nigga, going in. Hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hate. Hey, you hear what I'm saying? Hey, like going down, posting. Hey, got your bitch and she licking. Bad boy, I say you Thomas, I ain't playing this. Nigga got your bitch, she licking. Hey, she swear to God, nigga can't play. Hey, nigga playing no penny. Look, 2 deuces running track like a nigga empty. Man, I feel my pain, man. Hey, man, I put that on my name. Hey, I'm getting money through the same. Diamonds in my chain, nigga, diamonds in my ring. Look, nigga, word to my uncle, nigga. Hey, a nigga grew up in the juice. Hey, sparkling gang, Shaq. Smack in my ear, I'm getting
About this YouTube shit, nigga.
all like I'm Jill Savage. Hey, every county paper, smoking with my neighbors. Basket robbing, different flavors. Hey, young nigga, young nigga, wait, get your wet, nigga, I'm doing donuts. Hey, I got hoes like I'm selling donuts. Hey, broke niggas always got some bitch. Hey, 300s on these posits, bitch. Hey, talking money, nigga, counterfeit. Hey, I'm getting money like American. Hey, I'm getting money like an Arab cat. Hey, you getting money, nigga, since when? Hey, off the top, nigga, no beat. Hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hate. Hey, I'm going in, nigga, I'm going in. A lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hate. A lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hate. I'm going in, nigga, going in. A lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hate.
Hey, 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 look, I said it's here when I'm sipping juice. Yeah, I do it down, pole pimping. Hey, hey, I got your bitch and she looking. Hey, hey, I ain't playing those. Yeah, got your bitch, she looking at me. Yeah, she swear to God a nigga different. Hey, hey,
Nigga playing
no penny. Look, 2 deuces running track like a nigga in the snake. Hey,
man, I feel my pain.
feel my pain, look. I put that shit on Kobe's ring. Hey, hey,
I'm getting money
do the same. Look, diamonds on my chain, nigga, diamonds on my ring. Ooh, ooh, hey.
word to my uncle, nigga. Hey, a nigga grew up in the juice.
Los Angeles, bitch.
Sparkling gangs, Shaq.
Yeah.
Nigga smack, cause I'm getting paid.
Yeah,
I'm getting money, nigga.
LA shit,
Hey,
LA.
I'm going to the
Miami.
house. Penetration,
Niggas
niggas
nasty.
riding on the dick. One piece, salam alaikum. A lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hate. I'm going in, nigga, going in. Hey,
Yeah, this for Kobe, bro. Hey, look.
all like girls say. Every county paper, smoking with my neighbors. Look, basket robbing, different flavors. Hey, young nigga, young nigga, wait, get your wet, nigga, doing. Hey, got hoes like I'm selling dope. Hey, broke niggas always got some bitch. Hey, 300s on these pockets, bitch. Hey, talking money, nigga, counterfeit. Hey, I'm getting money like American. Hey, I'm getting money like an Arab cat. Hey, you getting money, nigga, since when? Hey, off the top, nigga, no beat. Hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hate. Hey, I'm going in, nigga,
Isaiah Thomas, I ain't playing nigga got your bitch, she looking. Hey, she swear to God, a nigga tip. Hey, nigga playing no penny. Look, two deuces running track like a nigga in me. Man, I feel my pain, man. Hey, man, I put that on my name. Hey, I'm getting money through the same. Diamonds in my chain, nigga, diamonds in my ring. Look, nigga, word to my uncle, nigga. Hey, a nigga pull up in the juice. Hey, sparkle, gang, it's a shame. Nigga smack, cause I'm getting paid, nigga, do the same. I'm getting money, nigga, do the same. Hey, nigga, I'm going to the Hall of Fame. Hey, penetration, niggas stay. Riding on them things, one piece of lava lake. A lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hey, I'm going in, nigga, going in. Hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hey, I'm going in, nigga, going in. Hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hey. A lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hey, I'm going in, nigga, going in. Hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hey, I'm going in, nigga, going in. Hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hey,
All right, please, Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe, bro. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, bro. Rest in peace. Yeah.
Smoking with my neighbors,
Basket robbing different flavors, hey. Hey, I'm a young nigga counting paper, baby. Hey, get your weight, nigga, I'm doing donuts. I got O's like I'm selling donuts. Word, hey, 300 on these posits, bitch.
Talking money, nigga, counterfeit. Hey, I'm getting money like American. Hey, I'm getting money like an Arab cat. Hey, getting money, nigga, since weeks. Hey, off the top, nigga, no beat. Hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hey, I'm going in, I'm going in. A lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hey, I'm going in, nigga, going in. Hey, a lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hey, you hear what I'm saying? Hey, like do it down, posting. Hey, got your bitch and she licking. Bad boy, Isaiah Thomas, I ain't playing nigga got your bitch, she licking. Hey, she swear to God, a nigga tip. Hey, nigga playing no penny. Two deuces running track like a nigga in me. Hey, man, I feel my pain, man. Hey, man, I put that on my name. Hey, I'm getting money through the same. Diamonds in my chain, nigga, diamonds in my ring. Look, nigga, word to my uncle, nigga. Hey, a nigga grew up in the jungle.
All right, peace, Kobe.
Yeah, it's a shame. Nigga smack, cause I'm getting paid.
Nigga, do the same.
I'm getting money, nigga, do the same. Hey, nigga, I'm going to the Hall of Fame. Hey,
Penetration, niggas dating.
riding on them things, one piece of lava lake. A lot of loud, nigga, a lot of hey.
All good, bro. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to the GOAT. Rest in peace to the GOAT, Kobe Bryant, bro. There's nobody like him. Wasn't even close to him. Nobody was even close. You know what I mean? Nobody even close to him. The greatest player of all time, bro. The greatest player of all time. You know what I mean? Everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel ASAP. You know what I mean? You know, we just trying our best to deal with the situation. We trying our best, you know what I mean? Tough times, you know what I mean? Just tough times. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, Gigi, David Stern, and Nipsey, and Block. You know what I mean? So many people that die every day, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Kobe, bro. He was one of a kind, bro. The man was one of a kind. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, it's not even close. There was nobody even close to him. We're trying to, you know, we try to stay positive no matter what the situation may be. We try to stay positive no matter what. You know what I mean? H20 Mr. The Zone, bro. Straight up and down. Giving you the best in sports and entertainment. Rest in peace, Kobe, bro. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. What more can I say? One of the greatest players of all time. What more can I say? One of the greatest players to ever do it. Straight out of high school to the pros, man. Kobe and Shaq. Kobe and Shaq. You know what I mean? Kobe and Shaq, dog. Shit hurt so bad. You know what I mean? Hurt so bad. This one hurt bad, bro. You know what I mean? What a player. You know what I mean? What a father. What a great ambassador to the sport he was. He showed us how to do things. You know what I mean? He showed us how to do it. He was a positive role model to everybody. He led by example, a true leader. He showed us how to do it. Kobe showed us how to do things. You know what I mean? Throughout his career, one of the greatest players to ever do it. One of the greatest players ever. You know what I mean? He was on Michael Jordan, bro. Dude was on Michael Jordan, bro. Dude was on Michael Jordan, bro. What a player. What a player, man. You know what I mean? We try to stay positive. I try my best every day to give y'all the best in sports and entertainment. You know what I mean? I try to give y'all the best. You know what I mean? You never know what somebody going through in life. You know what I mean? You never know when your time may come. Remember that. Y'all never know when your time may come. Straight up and down, bro. Remember that stuff, man. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro. We're gonna stay turned, and we're gonna do this in Kobe's name, bro. We're gonna do this in the name of Kobe Bryant, bro. You know what I mean? Tough day in sports, bro. What a tough day in sports, man. I never dealt with anything like this in my life, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't never done with nothing like this in my life. It's new to me, bro. You know what I mean? We trying to stay positive, bro. You know what I mean? We try to stay positive, bro, no matter what. We try to stay positive, bro. No matter what. You know what I mean? We try to stay positive. Absolutely, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the chat that turned up. You know, the tribute to Kobe Bryant. Appreciate everybody, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, bro. Shout out to everybody in the chat that turns up with me. You know what I'm talking about. We try to keep it real, bro. We try our best to keep it real as possible for you guys, man. I'm trying, bro. You know what I mean? I'm trying. I'm trying, big bro. I'm trying, big bro. I'm trying my best, bro. It's tough, bro. You don't understand? I'm from the city. I'm from the city. I'm from LA, bro. He was all we had, bro. He was all that we had. You know what I'm talking about? Dude was the king of the city, bro. Dude was the king of the city, bro. Without a doubt. You know what I'm talking about? R.I.P. Kobe, bro. Shit, tough, bro. We're trying our best to deal with this situation and keeping it real with y'all as possible. Trying my best, bro. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel ASAP. We gonna sign out real soon. Mr. The Zone giving you the best in sports and entertainment, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, the greatest Laker of all time, the greatest player of all time, bro. Straight out of high school to the pros, bro. Nobody even came close to what he done. And oh, he the first to do what he do. He the first ever to do what he ever did, bro. Better believe it. Y'all better believe that. You know what I mean? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We signing out. H20 Mr. The Zone. You know what I mean? We signing out. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe, bro. We out of here. For real, for real. Let's get it.